The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Welcome, everybody, to Sunset City, the Sonic podcast for the Yuji Naka and Takeshi Izuka age. Joining me today is Wayne.
Welcome to Sunset City, where we are going to behave today.
Oh yeah, don't worry, it's not going to be like yesterday. Yesterday we had no Sonic to talk about, so we had no reason to behave. You know, like when we have no Sonic, you know, we just act up. And, you know, the other two or possibly three will be here soon, so don't fret. This episode will feature both Nick and Sirius too. It's just Nick's on the phone to someone, and
yeah, I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, but hey, man. All right, let me get your reactive image up.
Yeah.
Welcome, Nick, to Sunset City, the Sonic podcast for you, just for you, buddy.
Yeah, just thank you. I've always wanted one. Thank you.
It is strict. Yeah. Wait, hang on. What's going on with my Google Chrome? Oh, pooey. There we go. We had a stream within a stream there. Oh, hell no. I'm not used to doing this. I'm not used to leading. Okay.
Hello.
Is that Gilly?
Yeah, I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Okay, sure. Everyone's late today, man. You're all late. Late.
It's before the thing's not started yet. We're okay.
Unacceptable. Well, we need to introduce it for everyone here who doesn't know who we are or what we do. And what's going on with Sonic Frontiers anyway today is obviously Izuka-san is speaking about Sonic Frontiers today on IGN, which will no doubt make up for the lack of Sonic stuff yesterday.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Except, of course, that Tails Tube, that announcement that Sonic 3 is getting a new soundtrack and such. You know how it is.
Yeah, we had a... Man, what a day yesterday was.
It was big.
That stream went for like 7 hours.
Yeah, but it was funny.
It was a good stream. Big Nick. Okay, let's make him regular sized. I've basically just got us sitting in the train without any seats. We're in the standing zone, so we can.
No, it's fine, dude. Yeah, we gotta. I mean, this isn't a bad idea. Like, if we move some stuff around, this wouldn't be a bad, like, stream design.
We could turn it into, like, I feel like for these things, we should have, like, a movie theater going on. Like, and we're all just sitting in the theater.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
That would be cute.
Wayne, come on, don't sit so far away from Nick. Come on, just scooch you up there.
Let's do Mystery Science Theater 3000, and we just draw our silhouettes in the back of our heads.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what, Wayne? If you're going to be antisocial, you can go outside. There you go.
I have no control over this.
Wayne, how you been, man?
I'm really tired, man.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm sorry. You're probably much more tired than I am. I've just been up talking about dinosaurs and then watching dinosaur movies. You've been physically active.
And I gotta do more later today, too, so I can't be on for a 6-hour stream.
Oh, hell nah. Well, at least, you know, the stream's in my hands, therefore it ends when I say it ends.
Oh, God.
There's gonna be a long one today, boys.
You just putting you and Wayne as my two little boys. Just need a big old bear hug.
We're your kids. It feels like we're your kids.
Oh, my God. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was up until like 5:30 chatting with Trey and Gilly last night.
Yeah.
And it was a good chat.
I mean, when I hopped in on occasion, it was absolutely hysterical.
Oh yeah, it even got like philosophical at one point. It was really cool.
Usually does. Yeah, if you get Trey going for a little while, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they're good boys.
They're good boys, indeed. We'll have one of those good boys back with us in just a little bit too when we start watching the stream. And we might be going for a little while today too, if you guys have the time, because outside of the interview, we do have the Sonic Prime stuff happening with the geek thing.
Oh, okay. Is that today?
It's like in an hour, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Given that we're kind of in a bit of dead space at the moment, as we're waiting for both like Cirrus and Gilly, shall we read off a couple of super chats?
Absolutely.
Also, Wayne, are you taking note of the super chats, buddy?
They're in there.
Good man. Am I starting us off?
Go for it.
Way past Cool Kid sends $2 saying, "I'll be a good girl." Are you flirting? Because that feels like flirting.
Oh, for God's sakes, pup! Come on.
Shut up, Nick. You got the.
Don't get canceled this early in the morning. Miles the Prower.
You're the one that's going to get cancelled just for reading that out loud.
No, I'm good. Miles the Prower. Izuka would have.
There you
would
go.
have better teeth if Tom was here.
Not better, just more even. You know.
Like we've been falling to some new lows this week, and yeah, I gotta agree. Like after that bender that was yesterday's podcast, I agree with Wayne. Gotta rein it in a little bit.
I mean, we were like the whole thing was I was saying earlier, like if you don't give us Sonic, we riot, and we literally that's what we did.
I think we had a lot worth talking about yesterday, truth be told. Yes, it wasn't Sonic related, but man, we got some really cool games shown off.
I mean, in that later stream, the first one was kind of just. I'm actually making a video of that, like making a video about the Summer Game Fest.
You know what I love about that? They did one of those silly ass events where they have that playing in theaters. Somebody paid money to watch that in a movie theater.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I have utmost of sympathy for that person. Wayne, you got us with Boatin'?
Yeah, I got Boatin' with $5. Can't stay for long, but I gotta say, Pup X Lubba?
Oh,
Lubba?
no.
What is that?
I'll explain this in a bit, but keep on reading.
Is such a cute ship. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going out, and when I get home, I'm drawing Wayne N.A.?
Not applicable?
Wayne, it's, just like, it's dismissive, I guess. Right, so, about it's not Lubber. Basically, earlier, I shared a little post. There was a poster from, like, Super Mario Sunshine, and it said, Mario has never been wetter. And I just said, that's not true. Because, what about in Super Mario Galaxy when he met my Nintendo wife, Luna? Now, I misnamed Rosalina, but I said Luna. And then there's such a thing as the Lumas, which are those little star things. So basically...
So you're wet for Lumas. Got it.
There we go. We got Cirrus in it. Okay, right.
I didn't realize we were starting early today.
We're not starting... We're not
talked about it.
We've been quite clear in that we generally try and start before the IGN stream.
There's more than one thing we got to get back on communication about but that can wait till later.
Yeah, forget about it. We know what we got to do. We just got to try and be organized. Right, so, adding Cirrus's reactive image.
In the meantime, way past Cool Kid with $4.99. Thank you. You boys look like you're posing for an 80s mall family portrait. I love it. I can't wait to play this game, though. Seriously, perfect stoner game.
We are making a family portrait style picture of the four of us and putting it on a t-shirt or a canvas print or something, and you can have it in your home and explain it to your relatives.
Something merchandising.
You know what I'm actually kind of worried about for Sonic Frontiers more than a lot of other things, and I know this is like a very strange thing to be upset about. I'm worried, and it's probably going to be the same case because they are still using the same engine for everything. I don't like the static cutscenes in any of the recent Sonic games, man.
Are you hoping they won't have them then?
Yeah, I'm hoping, they get a little bit more dynamic with the model animation and the angle of the camera, all that fun stuff, you know?
When you were saying static, I thought you meant as in, like, what we got in, like, Team Sonic Racing and Free Riders and stuff, because can you imagine? Can you imagine if that wasn't a mainline game?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, the fucking... I'm tired of having... Okay, I understand that, like, the mocap stuff in, like, Sonic Adventure 2 gets a lot of flack, but at least characters were emoting. That's not what we got in a lot of recent stuff.
Yeah.
I mean...
everybody sounds so fucking drained except for Pup.
There is no perfect... Which is funny, because I only had, like, a couple of hours sleep. But there is no perfect Sonic cutscene so far. Apart from, like, I guess the Marza Animation Planet cutscenes in, like, Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 06. Those are gorgeous. Like, I think that's the main thing they need to do, is be able to get in-engine Sonic to move like Marza Sonic, and then we're onto something. Yeah, I hope we get a nice CGI opening cutscene, though. Like, given that there are no Avatar characters and stuff in this one, there's no reason not to.
I'm sure we'll get that. I'm sure we'll at least get a nice CG opening. But
I mean,
you know, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a little bit more dynamic in model stuff too.
A contingent between Sonic Forces and Sonic Generations is no CGI cutscenes.
Yeah.
So can't rule it out, but like possibly. We got more super chats coming in. Cyrus, do you want to take one?
Sure. Let me go ahead and get the next one here. This one is, I think it's from Way Past Cool Kid again, right?
Yes, it's the third Way Past Cool Kid one.
I said, Way Past Cool Kid, thank you very much for the $1.99. Yay, Cyrus, my sapphic attention span is sated. Oh my god.
She corrected herself in a super chat as well. With,
for $2. Yeah, thanks.
$2 to correct yourself. But then, of course, who wants to read for our pal Jamal? What order are we doing this in?
I'll just do it real quick. Jamal, thank you for the $2. Happy B Theory, Friday, Milk Bro, and Wallace forever.
And he's back again with $2 saying Nick X Sally rules. What are the
damn
rules
right.
what are the rules of that relationship?
Rule 1. You don't talk about it.
Rule 2. Fuck. And there we go.
There it is.
Get a little squirrely or something. I don't know.
Reduced monetization. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
A lot of
Gilly
Sunset
taught
City
me-
recently, and yeah, I think we're seeing the lack of energy. Finally, we've done
We're tired,
so many
Izuka.
things.
Can we go home, Sonic? We're very tired.
I haven't even been helping out with Sunset City that much. I've been, like, out, but I've also been busy.
Nah, you're fine, dude. You're totally fine.
Whoa, okay. Your microphone's better today, Nick.
It's the same microphone. It will static up on us. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna knock on wood.
So, how have you guys been feeling? We've been doing so many of these things, and we did get that initial gameplay reveal early on in the month, but I feel like since then, they've been stretching it so thin. I don't feel like we've had anything to really chew on this entire time, and yet we've been doing so many shows.
I think I'm pregnant.
Okay. Cyrus, Wayne, you guys okay? Any thoughts on that?
I've done multiple 10 and 12-hour streams in the last 2 weeks, not counting what I've been doing with Sunset City. I want to die. I want to chew concrete, and I want it to be the last thing I do.
Okay, what was I going to do with...
No, because it's like
content.
basically like he wants to die.
Cyrus, what do your problems matter when we have hedgehogs to talk about?
You're right. I need to just worship. I need to just worship the blue blur. I forgot.
I've never heard anybody say, I want to chew concrete.
Oh, Cyrus, you've lost weight.
Don't
There we
ask
go.
questions. Just consume product, and then
Get and concrete is product.
Look, I'm
Let's
tuckered
go.
out, but I'm doing okay. I get Ninja Turtles for free next week. I've got the super amazing special edition pre-ordered. I got to watch Dinosaurs last night. I'm doing all right.
I'm
doing okay.
I've been a dummy dumb and quit my job so I could stream these fucking Sonic things.
Reject employment. Embrace the blue hedgehog.
But to be honest, the streaming lifestyle has not been too bad, to be honest. There was a point yesterday where I was in that live stream. I was like, this is just what life is now. It's fine.
Yeah. Amen.
Although my ears hurt from the headset. Wayne, how are you feeling? We always forget about you, Wayne. Wayne, you matter.
Wayne is
Okay, I'm here.
tired. I'm just. I was covering for somebody at the store for a few days, and so I basically crammed like a 50-hour work week into 5 days, and then immediately I had to go back into getting stuff packed up, getting the room painted. I have a lot more boxing up, and I got a couple of trips I need to make over to the new place today. So I may not be able to stay as long as some other people, but I do at least want to be here for a couple hours.
Wayne,
Yeah.
can you see me?
Yeah?
I'm next to you.
You are?
There, Wayne.
Why are you doing that?
There, man. Oh, stream.
I can't wait for this interview to be elaboration on stuff we've already seen.
I'm turning it down. Okay, that's better. That was very loud.
Hello.
Ah,
How you doing, Gilly?
Gilly.
Hi. Nobody sounds excited.
Also, Webster, to answer your question, I did, but it wasn't for the reason you actually think. Like, there was a multitude of reasons, one of which being moving to America, of course. So, right, where's Gilly? Where is that?
What?
Here we go.
What?
I gotta get you... Where's the... There we go. Right. Oh, very big. Okay, right. Shrink. Shrink.
I hear literally every tiny, like, micro mouth movement of Gilly right now.
Oh, stop that, man. Don't do that.
I have no idea. Yeah, that's better. Man, what are we even, like... What is this interview going to discuss? I have a feeling it's just going to be elaboration on shit we already know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of been the...
This rollout.
My feeling for all this rollout, yeah.
Nick, you sound so done with this.
I'm just, yeah. I'm just doing so much stuff last few days.
Oh, 10. Guys, get psyched. Get fucking psyched. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah.
You're 10 seconds. I think you're like a good 8 seconds behind me.
You're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
I'd refresh them, guys, because it's already
Cool,
5
they're
seconds.
using Force's music.
I just
Force's
refreshed
music
it,
is
and now I'm further far behind. Cool.
You did your best.
Wait, Sonic turns 31. Ah, hang on. I've got to fix the subtitle problem.
The subtitles being weird for me, too.
Yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry.
I'm not watching your stream.
I'm doing it for them, not you.
Challenge yourselves to a new type of 3D action game with higher level of freedom.
I'll make it so they can read the subs.
That was the purpose from the beginning of this project. After completing Sonic Forces, we brainstormed on what game we wanted to make
Is there
next.
a reason why you are reading that out loud?
Because this is going to be in an audio format eventually, you
Oh,
jackass.
right.
When we
Okay.
thought the standard linear game format would be 3D games, our ability to innovate felt limited. We would only be able to develop something the fans had already seen before. So we had to think about the liner gameplay format.
This is a professional thing, guys.
Wait, I had to think about the eyeliner game format.
Yeah.
Oh god. Early 2000s emo Sonic, let's go.
It's because they got Weezer on. I don't think they ever wore eyeliner, but hey.
You got the wrong band, Wallace.
Yeah, I was thinking of My Chemical Romance.
That's a good band.
They don't sound anything
So,
like
They
Weezer.
Unlike open world action adventure games, the origin, man, for fuck's sake, why didn't they just get a translator for this thing?
Dude, you prefer the dubs to the subs? Cringe.
Oh my god.
So that's official now.
Completely new open zone system.
Nick is officially the English dub voice of Takeshi Izuka.
No open world games like Zelda or other AAA open world games out there.
We got
I believe they're
Breath of the
using
Wild
open world for
footage in there
RPG or RPG adventure game and flavoring that with open world features. But Sonic is taking the 3D action game as its core and having it take place in open space in the origin of this idea.
That's well thought out.
So that makes Frontiers different in how
Sonic
we approach
Frontier.
open space in the world.
Just the single frontier.
Shut up.
It's the single one.
Which is unique. So the open zone islands, you can discover many things and enjoy very Sonic-y 3D actions.
There's a lot of 3D mentions in this. It's promising.
In addition, we also have more traditional linear high-speed action stages for people to enjoy as well.
Fuck yes.
This is sort of the gameplay fans of the previous modern 3D Sonic games can enjoy.
Good. That's good. There's a bit of both.
By merging the new open zone and traditional 3D action stages into the same island, players will be able to experience an even broader variety of 3D actions than ever before. So that he said singular island there.
Yeah, but he also said singular frontier as well. And here is his islands. So
It could
exploring
just be
the islands, there we go, plural, is part of the fun in Sonic Frontiers. It's about both 3D actions in the islands and the excitement of what you discover that is fun. On the islands in Sonic Frontiers, there are a lot of things to do on the island. For God's sakes.
You want to
And one of those things is puzzle solving. These puzzles require action gaming techniques to solve, while others require mental skills.
hell yeah, Sonic Schoolhouse 2.
So by implementing various kinds of gameplay into the puzzles, you'll be able to unlock lots of different areas on the island and expand the play area on the island as another fun thing to do. Sonic Frontiers is clearly different and more realistic compared to our previous Sonic games.
The storytelling in Sonic games has been something bad has happened. Fix it.
That was very directly communicated to the player. This is what you need to do. This is what is happening.
We follow Sonic to the islands, and he doesn't know what to do or how to save his friends. We want
Sounds like
people to
other stories.
explore the islands and find the answers to these questions alongside Sonic. That's the theme. So, like, what? We get, like, one amigo per island, I'm assuming?
That'd be cute. What if it was like a holographic Chow?
So the soundtrack also has less focus on upbeat tracks. It's more focused on creating and supporting the feeling of mystery you will have on the islands.
I hope the side.
Oh, you are a little, yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, Wayne.
Heavy? Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying you got some of the stuff before I even
This
was
time,
reading
as I
it.
mentioned before, these mysterious islands
sorry,
are the
sorry.
stage for all of the
There's
events in
nothing
Sonic
about this for.
Frontiers.
Ooh.
And for the islands to feel mysterious, our artists work hard to create the graphics and the look that conveyed that mystery. Sonic fans from 30 years ago are adults now. You have to state the fucking obvious, man. There are also young fans who may have started with the movies and other content. Going forward, we want Sonic brand to appeal to both groups of fans across games and other media. Good luck with that.
Oh, you didn't do that before, did you, Izuka?
Well, you tried. You gave it a go.
This is every one of them.
As part of that
His
strategy
interviews.
is our June release of Sonic Origins. Oh, that looks like an open world game. It perfectly presents the origins of Sonic in a format for those who grew up with the originals and for those who are new to the series. It's a long sentence, that. The plan we plan on releasing titles like Sonic Frontiers is something new that even our Sonic veterans in 3D will find new and exciting. I sure hope so, man. That's kind of my thing. Moving forward on a title-by-title basis, we will focus on these target audiences and deliver games for those fans. Hey, there you go, Nick. They're going to make a Sonic Mania 2.
Yeah,
I've mentioned
we'll
this
see.
in previous interviews, but I would like to continue the Sonic Adventure series at some point.
No shit. There's news.
What?
That's
What?
fucking great.
In Sonic Adventure, we had adventure fields, which was similar to open space. There were smaller open spaces. But even the techniques we used back then are helping us execute well on Sonic Frontiers. My blood's pumping. I can feel my heart just accelerating. So I haven't really thought about my next game yet. Why haven't you think about it? But I would hope all of the work we put into Sonic Frontiers can be used to make another Sonic Adventure game sometime.
No
That's
shit.
fucking
No
amazing.
shit.
Fucking psychopath!
So that's
There you go. Some news.
we actually got something to talk about. Holy fuck!
I feel okay. So
I'm shaking.
I feel strange.
I'm more excited for the next Sonic game after this one than the one that's coming up.
All right, so before we get into this properly here, just because like I've been noticing a lot of low energy here, I've been bringing it to the table as well. Just want a mental check for everybody here because I know there's some miscommunication about who's doing what and this and that and the other, and I keep forgetting because I've been on air for so fucking long. How is everybody doing? Wayne, Sirs, Pup, Gilly. Sorry if I've been a jerk or anything. Love you guys. Is everybody doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just sitting over here being right. Just having a great time.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Just everybody else seems like they got punched in the face before they got in front of the microphone.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to be so down. I am like just so literally physically and mentally exhausted, and I still have days of work ahead of me. Like,
no, I know, man. Yeah, that sucks.
I'm also like, I'll get into it later about the interview. But yeah. How
about you there, Cirrus? I feel like you've been out of the loop the most here between, I think, the two of us at the very most, and I just miss you and I love you and I hope you're doing all right.
I'm doing okay. We'll talk later, but I'm fine right now. It's okay.
All right. Okay. So, gentlemen, like most of that for me was just like the standard stock bullshit that Izuka always does in front of one of these games. We hope to appeal to all Sonic fans. No shit, thanks Izuka. And then he ends
hopefully
it with
we'll make a Sonic Adventure 3 one. I was like, what? That's just a thing to just drop.
They just dropped that at the end right there. You know that was planned. That had to have been played. They're just like, no. Because it's not a live interview, right? There's like a 20 or 30-minute interview here that got truncated into about 5 minutes.
What if it was really recent, though, and they were just like, oh, the Sonic Frontiers gameplay is not going down so well, so just announce Sonic Adventure 3.
Just
exactly.
Say the word adventure.
Yeah.
They've got the break glass instead of break glass in case of emergency, and it's just a plaque that says Sonic Adventure 3.
I said this on Twitter, man. I was like, hey,
yeah, you did. Like, this is what
if Frontiers doesn't work out, guys, if it gets below 60% on Metacritic, just make a fucking Sonic Adventure 3 already.
What is this? What is this goose?
It's giving us something to jam about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I figured it looks like we're all reacting to it. We're all just watching it, just like, oh, wow.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel strange about that interview. Specifically, as the person that I feel like out of the group has been has been like the most apologetic and most like excited, I think. Maybe tied with Gilly about Frontiers.
I've actually pendulumed back to my previous opinion that Frontiers is going to be the best Sonic game ever.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Whereas, like,
they're fence teaming and then there's coming in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I'm not fence sitting. I'm just Naruto running on both sides of the fence.
But it's like, now I think I might have the most cynical, like, opinion about this interview out of the group.
No, I'm being as positive as I can, but I'm also like, bro, sell the game now. Don't be like, don't worry, adventure's coming. I promise.
I'm telling you, if the next game,
we can't sell this game. Don't worry, we have our
emergency game. People, if this game sucks, they're making the next one.
No, but here's the thing: if the next game comes and it's not Sonic Adventure 3, I'm going to be upset now. Well, that's not going to be good. You've backed yourself into a corner, Izuka-san.
My thing is, this interview was about Sonic Frontiers. The most exciting thing about your Sonic Frontiers interview should not be the existence of a game that this will not be.
Yeah.
Now,
such
on the
bad marketing.
this has been terrible. This rollout makes no goddamn sense.
This is some of the worst marketing I've seen in a while. This is worse.
I've just seen everybody freaking out about SA3 in the chat, and like, I'm sorry to quell the fires a little bit here, but like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I want Frontiers to be good enough for me to be like, I want Frontiers too.
The last time,
like, after I got done with Breath of the Wild, I wasn't like, all right, where's Ocarina 2? No, I was like, where's Breath of the Wild 2?
The last time I saw marketing this bad was the most recent series of Doctor Who, where as a marketing tactic, they decided to shut down the Twitter and Facebook accounts.
Oh, boy.
It's a stupid thing to do, really, isn't it?
I think what's going to happen is, like, we're going to see a Sonic Adventure, like, 1 and 2 remake before we see a Sonic Adventure 3.
Yes, I'm not complaining.
I don't think it's going to be a from the ground up remake. I think it's going to be, like... It's probably going to be like that Last of Us bullshit, where it's like basically the exact same game, just kind of with some redone textures and models, kind of like Ocarina and Ocarina 3D.
I wouldn't mind that, though. I would like to see Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but just a little polish. I think that a little polish, even from the original game, right? That would go such a long way for everybody. It really would.
First of all, if they remade those two games and screwed with the physics at all, that would upset most people.
They'd be like, "This isn't the game I remember."
Yeah, I'd rather them like put a shiny coat of paint over the skeleton of that game than remake it.
And I really don't want Roger and Kirk doing Sonic and Shadow in SA2, man. I really don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? What?
Yeah, I'm like
most.
I don't think that any of this is a bad thing. I just think they
No.
don't know what the fuck they're doing or saying. They don't know what to do or say.
This feels not like it's bad. Okay. Let's paint. Let's have a good steel man of what's happening. It could easily be that there's a very good game here that they are very confident in, but community backlash has made them go,
Yes.
okay, we need to pull every single damage control thing we can, because we saw that on Tuesday where they did the damage control thing of like, hey, we've got Sonic Central happening at the same time as IGN. Boy, I wonder why we're doing that. And then here they are going, by the way, we really want to make Adventure 3, everybody. That's the one that the kids like, right? That's the one that they like. Sonic people are in their 30s. Those are the ones bitching on Twitter, right? Okay, cool. We got our bases. We got our bases covered. We did it, everybody. We've pulled the Adventure 3 button. We've pulled the simul streaming button so that we can do damage control. Like, this feels... again, there could be a perfectly solid game here at the foundation, but because of community backlash, it feels like there's a lot of damage control happening. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's representative of the community outcry, but it's certainly telling at the same time.
I do want to give them a little bit of benefit of a doubt, and I want to say the that drop was not entirely reactionary. Fucking damn it!
We're kind of loud.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm the fourth member.
What was I saying? I don't think it's entirely reactionary. I do feel a little validated because I remember like last week, I think Gilly and you and I were talking about like the adventure formula, and I was saying that what they're doing with these open zones kind of feels like a larger, more evolved format of how Sonic Adventure 1 handled its levels. And I can see the progression there, where it's like they're kind of looking at those games, and maybe that they're seeing the reactions of the older fans to the Sonic Adventure titles. Maybe that's kind of what helped inspire them. I mean, we talk about Breath of the Wild and like, you know, some of the other open world games, and I think that those are definitely, you know, something is being taken from that as well. That being said, I do think that there's enough here that is ingrained in the Sonic formula that we've seen before, specifically SA1. That I perfectly believe that this is just kind of what the thought process was, and maybe it got them thinking, hey, we could tweak this to have its own identity for a Sonic Adventure 3. I think them saying that they want to specialize certain games for different communities is a good idea. We need our 3D games, we need our Sonic Manias. It's kind of like, I want to see it from Zelda too, where it's like, I like the Breath of the Wild format. I was getting tired of the Ocarina of Time format. It's that's by the time we got Skyward Sword, I was just like, Jesus Christ, can we get something different? Because Skyward Sword is a testament to how far that diminishes the spirit of Zelda after you get to, in terms of like overworld game design. But I would like to see another crack at that. It's a great formula. I think you can have all three. It's kind of like what Metroid does. I want my 2D Metroids, and I want Metroid Prime. You can do both. And I think that Sonic can work that way as well.
And it should be noted that doing both of those things is just a financially responsible decision in the first place. Because especially, like, I understand with Metroid, this always was kind of an issue because it was never a great selling franchise compared to other Nintendo hard hitters. Yeah. But, like, this is a thing that Nintendo has done for a long time, where they'll have an experimental title, like a Splatoon, in development, but they're going to use a lot of the funds from, say, a Mario title to actually pay for it. Now, when you're dealing with a single franchise like Sonic, it's a little bit harder, but you know that 2D Sonic sells. You know that 2D Sonic always reviews a lot better. It should be very easy to go, hey, we have this big thing we're trying to experiment with. So here's this 2D thing that we know will sell like hotcakes. We're going to throw them both out there so that even if the experiment fails, it doesn't hurt us anywhere near as badly. I feel like that is a thing that Sonic did for a decently long time back when we had all the handheld titles that was our 2D avenue. But we don't really have that as much now. This is why we get the conversations of like, hey guys, it's been 5 years. Where's Mania 2? But
at least it's keeping him quiet, so it's keeping the boy busy. Let him play.
Channel peg.
But like I'm happy to see these two games. I'm happy to see Origins releasing alongside Frontiers, because it feels like that should just be the strategy that they go with forward anyway. And I believe didn't you make a video recently about like this being the strategy that should be employed for Sonic anyways?
All my videos are right now non-canon until I get my act together.
I made a video about this like 3 years ago, and we've all talked about this. For
no,
a
but
long
yeah, no,
time.
like what I was saying is, yeah, like I definitely would like to see the return of like sort of side games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we've all been in agreement about that. I think that was like the general conversation about the games prior to Frontiers, right? Like, wow, what a genius idea! You do a more dramatic 3D game alongside this fun retro throwback game, but. Well, what happened.
I'm not even joking when I say I legitimately want a new Sonic Spinball.
I genuinely would not mind that with actual proper Sonic physics. I think that would be a wild and crazy kid's time. Even if it was like a side thing in the new Mania, that'd be wild, dude.
Monkey's Paw, you get it. God damn it. You're going to say Monkey's Paw, but it's a mobile game with gacha.
By the way, Monkey Island's cancelled.
I remember, like, I booted up, what was it? Everybody was talking about Genshin Impact, and I saw that they threw it on the PS5, and it was free. I was just like, oh, shoot, everyone keeps talking this up. Let me try it out. I downloaded it, I played it for a little bit, I saw the gacha mechanics, and I uninstalled it, and I never played it again.
Fair enough.
Wayne, all these orange hearts are for you, man, in the chat. I don't know if you're seeing this, but there's a lot of love for you, man.
Holy shit.
Aw, I love you guys,
Letter
too.
gave me a green one, thanks, baby.
No, that's not for you.
It is for me. They're all for me.
No, they're not. No, fuck off.
I was about to
ask.
ask how they all knew my favorite color, and then one, I was like, well, if they've seen my channel, and two, I was like, oh, because Pup literally said it.
I thought your favorite color you said was like red at one point, but you went for orange because of reasons?
It evolved into orange mostly because my roommate, when I basically commissioned him to do like my logo, I wanted it to be inspired off of Metroid, and I guess because Samus's armor colors like kind of orange, he just used that as a base, and it just kind of stuck. And I was just like, and as time has gone on, I've started to like orange more and more. I'm trying to collect as many like game systems in orange. I have a DSi that's
oh
like,
no, you're orange, Nick.
Look at all the love in the chat right now, guys. This is beautiful.
So much. This is fantastic. Thank you.
Can I get some purple hearts, please?
Just shut up.
I think purple is Cirrus.
No, Gilly, because
we're on Cirrus
no, Gilly,
right now.
that would be stolen valor.
We're on Cirrus.
we're gonna.
We got a different thing for Cirrus, okay? There we go. Now the Cirrus love's pouring in.
Oh no, God.
Here we go.
The smiling shit.
It's shit, isn't it? Just
the
pouring
smiling. It's just Pup at this point. If it's a smiling shit, it's a Pup.
You guys have got to let me do this more often. This is great.
Oh turn emojis for Cirrus. I just saw that.
No!
God
damn it.
Hashtag Poocam.
It does put the chaos somewhere, guys. I'm just saying. So
It puts
it's
the
fine.
chaos on the skin?
Let's not talk anymore
Or
about
else
skin
it gets
on this
the hose
podcast
again.
for a little while.
We are
Let's
going
just-
to behave ourselves today.
Yes, we are. We
We're going to
are.
be better. We're not getting this one demonetized.
Just getting scolded after we were just carrying this podcast for 7 hours yesterday. I see how it is, Wayne. Doesn't appreciate all of our hard work. Look, you start losing yourself a little bit, all right?
I was in there for a little bit of that. I sounded like shit, but I was present.
Yeah, but you were just there. You were just on a phone call. You're never home anymore.
Oh.
Nick, you changed your home to the workplace. We can't all be working all the time like you. It's not healthy. This is an intervention.
You literally said you were doing that yourself.
I'm not saying that this isn't projection. I'm just saying this is as much your problem as it is mine.
I'm changing a different.
We need to go to couples therapy. We have the same problem.
It is genuinely great to hear you guys talk again. I've missed you guys this week.
Maybe you guys should look at the screen.
New theory: the rings are nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope.
Does that mean that
we're not putting those words together again?
Is that P theory?
No.
Speaking of,
is there going to be a story in a particular text about Sonic needing to get 200 badniks so that he can get a bride?
Cheese theory.
No.
Speaking of,
no more. No. No.
They don't call cheese the chow cheese for nothing.
Nope. That's the limit. We're there. We're at it.
No,
we're backing off from it.
And cream.
Oh no!
Okay, well,
yes.
I feel stupid because I don't get it, but anyway.
Good. I'm proud of. You sweet, gentle, innocent child. I will ruin you off air. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he'll ruin you.
Wait a minute.
You'll what me?
Wait, you're gonna cream in his rabbit off air? Jesus Christ!
Yes, Christ, you do it too.
Look, guys. Here's the thing. All right.
I can't. I just have
Listen. If we all try to force ourselves to stop, it won't work. It's in our DNA. It's in our nature. All we need is a good distraction. Okay.
You said force. We can talk about Sonic Forces now. Yeah.
We need a good distraction because otherwise we will talk about it.
Let's actually talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. This is our proper Friday show.
Sonic is a blue... No, it's actually not. I haven't episode numbered it.
I mean, yeah, we haven't done that all week. I've been so confused.
Once this ends...
We'll talk about it later.
Once it ends, we'll resume normal episodes, I think. I think that's the smart thing to do.
Or we'll renumber them later. It doesn't matter. Not important on air.
No!
Up!
What?
Back to Sonic.
Yeah, I can just mute you if I want, man.
Sonic
Just
is a
DLC.
thief, a criminal. He stole my rings. He's a menace to the entire gaming industry.
Can we at least accept that there's some happiness in the world when they've fully canonized now, thanks to Tails Tube, that Robotnik is still technically his canon name now. It's just he took Eggman to spite Sonic.
Yeah.
I've had a very interesting week with people reacting to Knuckles guarding the Master Emerald or Robotnik having his name, because I vocally cheered when I heard Ivo Robotnik. They've done this throughout a lot of other stuff, like I think in the Encyclopedia and comics, stuff like that. Like these little tidbits. It's always been here all this time. They just haven't recognized some very basic stuff of the franchise for the longest time. And I've been appreciating the hell out of that. I really do feel like they are kind of honing in and getting some stuff just finally solidified. So yeah, I like the recognition.
So Robotnik was getting made fun of at school, and then he saw his guidance counselor, and they were like, "Hey, listen, if you get upset over it, they're just going to do it more. So you got to claim it."
I honestly think we saw that transition in the games as well. Like one of my favorite interactions between Sonic and Eggman is like the first time they speak to each other in Sonic Adventure 1. Or Sonic say, "Hey, look, it's a giant talking egg," and Eggman, word for word, he says, "Sonic, you shut the fuck up. That is not my name."
The thing that really bothered me about that whole Tails Tube thing, though, is when Orbot's like, "Oh yeah, he accepted it as his new name," and Tails like, "That's another win for Sonic." It's like, that is objectively not a win for
It's
Sonic.
not a win.
That's not even close to a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was Orbot responded with like
You're biased.
it was like I saw the I think it was kind of big of the boss to just go ahead and lean into it.
Absolutely.
Show some strength of character, and then just like, well, I can't refute that.
I hope he starts taking on Baldy McNose hair.
I was saying yesterday, like, if Sonic had just called him shit ass, and then suddenly he becomes Dr. Shit Ass.
Dr. Shit Ass.
Have you seen the something about Sonic video from Terminal Montage? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so great. Nick, you're watching this later.
These are the same people who did like something about Donkey Kong and something about Metroid, right?
Yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
So this is going to be your homework later, Nick. I'm just going to go ahead and send that to you. But it's so good. Terminal Montage and stuff is so great. But there was a little moment in there where Sonic is vandalizing a bunch of stuff in Casinopolis, and he does graffiti on an Eggman statue and just like draws shit coming out of his ass.
What?
It was just I mean, Wayne, you're the one telling us to behave.
It was directly referencing something we were talking about.
You just said the word shit out of the ass.
Wow.
I mean, I shit out my ass all the time, to be fair. I thought it was normal.
I mean, that's a pretty... I mean, we all do that, right? I am not the only one here who
Are
does
you just
that.
trying to
You're the
justify
only
yourself
one.
now? I'm just saying.
Hey, you
You're
guys
the
seeing
only one.
the visual on the stream?
Yeah.
Why do you have it saying your dog died?
Because he's been playing too much Sonic Roblox, apparently.
Okay, yeah,
Wait a
there's a rabbit hole there to tell you about,
Wait.
Suras.
Oh, he's just okay.
After the show.
I accept the amount of things that we have on a list to talk about after the show is now going to go into deep-seated personal trauma. Okay, cool. I'm all here for it. I'm ready for a therapy session.
I'm sorry, Suras. I thought we were friends. I thought we talked to each other.
Oh shit! They're coming out. They're coming out with Digimon Survive related merch.
Guys, let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on.
I want this bento box with Agumon on it.
Crying out loud. Trey, just to get you caught up and us back on track, they didn't really say too much new in terms of the game itself, but Izuka did say that he's hoping that, because they did get a lot of inspiration from Sonic Adventure into Frontiers, and they're hoping they can take what they learned from Frontiers and incorporate it into a future Sonic Adventure game. And at the same time, he did reconfirm, hey, going forward, we are going to be doing what everybody has literally been telling us to do for a decade now, and that is we're going to go forward focusing on classic Sonic fans with stuff like Origins and Mania, or I guess he just said Origins, and, you know, the 3D games doing their own thing, which should have been the case for the longest time. So yeah, we'll get a future adventure game, and hopefully that subtly says we will get future 2D games as well.
Look, Dick, you can keep all of your 2D games. You can keep every single one of them. Adventure 3 confirmed. I'm eating good.
I want to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles again now that I have a boxed copy of Sonic and Knuckles.
You guys want to talk a little bit about the news we got yesterday, subtly, in Sonic Official, and that is that the music is not coming back.
Also, Stealth.
Yeah.
Stealth has confirmed that it's going to be the beta tracks, but remastered by Jun. That's okay. That's fine by me. I like the beta tracks.
Are they bringing in the beta Super
I
Sonic
would hope
theme?
so, but I doubt it.
I would hope so.
It's so good.
So,
It
guys,
is so good.
how are you all feeling about the lack of Sonic 3 tracks, guys? This will coincide with the visual element. Don't worry.
I'm actually kind of excited for this. Like I keep saying about this, I've played these games so many times. I have for all my life. I've played these games, and I'm excited with these compilations for something new. And the idea that they went back to these old tracks and finished them, that's more exciting to me than not. It does make me question that price a little bit more, to be honest with you, because it's certainly not licensing for any MJ or, as we now know, Buckster track.
We
Buckster,
thought there was a we thought there was a lot of background shady dealings that were having to be taken care of during that to justify that.
Yeah,
and that's not the case.
I'm gonna miss Ice Cap. Not gonna lie, that was a really good track.
Ice Cap wasn't Buxter though, was it? That was Hard Times. That wasn't Buxter.
No, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, even I don't know what he did, but he's involved with Hard Times in some capacity.
Yeah, it is
I don't know if that's
I
his band or not.
I thought that he originally helped like compose that song, and then he reused the tune for Sonic 3. I could be misinterpreting what happened there, but I thought it was like he worked with them on the Hard Times song, and he basically developed that tune for them, but then he basically breached some form of contract when he just reused the same exact tune for Ice Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it could be the
boy.
case.
Lazy boy Buxter.
But regardless of what it is, yeah, we're not getting those tracks in Sonic 3, which it's whatever. It's fine. I am excited to hear these tracks from the beta build. I want to hear what they sound like in their final form. Hopefully they don't fuck it up.
I don't know what they would need to do to them necessarily.
It's funny because I thought a lot of that drama had been taken care of, because there was a recent vinyl release for, I don't know if it was for a Jetsons album or if it was just for that single song, but they used Ice Cap as the background for it. So I thought there was some kind of deal there where they just kind of like buried the hatchet. I guess not.
It's Ugly Sonic all over again. They didn't show Sonic, so they got away with it.
I wish I knew like what actually went on, only because they were selling Sonic 3 on Steam forever.
Yeah. My understanding, my assumption is, this is just me just talking out of my ass here. They put those games in compilations for a long time, and it's only until that big interview or that dude doing that, that massive deep research from MJ. But I feel like there had to be a contract in place, something that secured the Steam and the Xbox version.
So weird.
The fuck is that noise?
Pup?
Nothing.
Pup is just... What are you doing?
I'm amusing myself.
If you look on the screen, Pup has been just throwing random
stock videos.
Yeah.
Like watching the stream has been like going down the tube in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I just love
that nightmare tube in the boat.
I just love stock videos of angry people. I don't know what
There's
to tell
no
you.
earthly way of knowing.
Or tunnel, I guess.
Where the fuck Pup's brain is going.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh no.
Do you think this gives any kind of merit to the rumors that have been dropping about Sonic 5 coming out next year and built by Sonic Team specifically?
The worst thing ever.
I never want a game that's titled Sonic 5. I think that at this point, that's
will it be
stupid.
like a Sonic 4 sequel or a Sonic 3? You got a lot to figure out there.
Yeah, like I think if we get a Sonic 5 and it goes back to like the look and feel of the Mania games, where it looks like a really polished Saturn Sonic game, like, I mean, I'd be happy, but at the same time, I'd be like, okay, but isn't this just Mania 2? Like,
Here's
there's a confusion they've created between Sonic 4 and Mania.
If what's it called can remake The Last of Us, then why can't they just remake Sonic 4?
And if they want to go that route,
made money.
if they want to go if they want to go that route and they end up actually making it really good and they end up making it like a worthy successor to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, rather than, I mean, it's such a low bar for Sonic 4. I'll gladly put my foot in my mouth. I mean, I feel like a lot of Mega Man fans were kind of like, what the hell are you doing when, what was it? It was like Mega Man 8 came out, and it was like an NES-style game. And
that was 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Was it 9?
Which were amazing, yeah.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, I heard, and that was the thing. Is like people were really happy about it once they sat down and played it. But it was like from what I've heard, if you'll excuse me, I'm not a huge Mega Man guy. I appreciate the series, but I haven't really played much of it. But from what I've heard, it's like people weren't super thrilled about the announcement at first. They were just kind of like, "Why?" And then it came out.
No, from what I remember, people were pretty stoked on the retro style. We had not had that just shoved down our throats as hard as it had been in years after that. I do remember there being a very positive vibe of the return to form.
Yeah, especially
Mega Man
because
9.
8 wasn't like well received. So
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was the PS2 one. Or was that on the PS1?
What?
No, it was on the PS1. It was on the PS1. Mega Man 8?
Yeah, it was on Saturn.
It was on
PS1.
Saturn and PS1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on Saturn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the better version's on Saturn. It's got
it's
hidden
better.
bosses.
Where is that? What was that one game? I'm sorry, my mind's going places.
That's my crown jewel.
I would say I would love a Sonic 5. I don't want it to be Sonic 4 again, and I have a feeling that Sonic Team is so arrogant that they would have to have their name on something called Sonic 5, and I feel like that's what is happening there. In terms of this rumor, if this rumor has any kind of merit to it, I would prefer, yes, you give it to Christian Whitehead. It doesn't need to be retro style. I mean, again, like hire Triple Jazz or anybody, and then make a really sexy animated 2D Sonic game. That would be incredible.
Or do a version of a Sonic game that hasn't really been done before and make it like it was for the Saturn. Do a 3D Sonic game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want
Like a momentum-based 3D game?
I want crunchy.
Yeah.
I want crunchy Sonic.
Well, that's
bro.
that's my thing is like so like for Frontiers, like momentum based physics isn't going to make much of a difference to me personally. I don't think it's something that Sonic Team was particularly interested in adding in. I don't think it was like something they just kind of
According to Venga Man, they're watching Bumblecast right now, and they confirmed the name of Sonic's world. It's Earth.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Got that settled. It's wrong, but it's settled. Oh man.
I mean, actually, so I agree with Nick, but also Eggman did literally say that the space colony arc was going to collide with Earth in SA2,
And Chip referred to them as the 7 lights of the Earth.
Yeah,
Listen,
we've had this. They've been there all along.
They've
all
not
they
really
need to do
ever used the word Mobius in a game.
No, they never have, but it
Yeah.
was around since the initial creation of Sonic. Yes, in the Western sense of things, but I do
That's
get
where
tired
he's
of
been-
people dismissing all the Western stuff that they brought to the table, especially since it was a collaborative effort between all these different spots of Sega.
Well-
but no, Sega of Japan is super important and the best.
Listen,
You know
all
what?
they gotta do
I happen to live on Earth, okay, and there's no floating fucking island. Right?
Yeah, that's the
All
thing
they-
too.
all they gotta
that's why I
do
love Phantomile. It gives it a little bit more character. That's why I like the name Mobius. And also for the memes. It's Mobian time.
Mobian. Okay, so but hold on. So
I'm not
if
even
we
trying to
can,
say anything anymore. It's fine.
if we can, sorry, Wayne, you go.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
y'all,
Wayne.
y'all talk.
No, Wayne.
Wait, you know what, Wayne? Don't get. We slaved over a hot
What?
Interview.
word I'm not allowed to say today.
No! I was gonna say it's a dumb joke, but I was just gonna say all they gotta do is just like keep calling it Mobius until it just sort of reluctantly adopts the name.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Ivo, Wayne is boss.
Yeah, not funny anymore, but you know.
I was just gonna say that if we can just get it's Mobian time hashtagging on Twitter, they'll probably re-release the Archie comics or some shit. I don't know. Worked for a terrible movie, could work for this.
And it'll get canceled again.
When is this Netflix thing, by the way?
It's going to be happening in 15 minutes. Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Wait,
and
what?
we can watch it then. Netflix is doing a Geeked Week, so we're going to see some Sonic Prime on there as well as some other shit. We should probably keep most of that quiet on our stream just because a lot of it's going to be trailers that will get us in trouble, I would assume.
I know what to do.
Oh, thank you, Wayne.
Dude,
Got you.
the thumbnail for this stream looks like we're interviewing Izuka today.
It does, doesn't it? There's some good clickbait, right?
You guys are never gonna believe who the fifth member is.
It turns out all those jokes about like the teeth and stuff, he took them in stride, you know? Like
Gilly's been hiding between them this whole time. No, I'm doing it. No,
Come on, Nick. Why
Come
would
on,
you?
Nick.
You're the one that was like, "Oh no, no," and now here you are.
We are all
You and
back.
Pop are
That's Sunset I've
You
done
and-
this week. I'm tired.
you and Pup are
I
not
did
so
7 hours
different.
and there was no Sonic. I'm losing my mind.
You want to come back?
I mean,
can I do the
No.
visual element for the streams more often? I'm having fun with this.
What the hell?
It's
I
keeping me
think-
quiet as well. It's good.
I think every
This is-
now and again, I think
I got
having
I
you
got to
do
admit, this is
Yes.
kind of I am worried it's getting a little.
It's a little much. So I think it's every now and again. Oh, I know what we should do. We should all like
There's a
round
dude
table
fingering
host.
our chat with holding a yellow poop.
We should all do like
Stop
round
poop.
table hosting of the show. And the fans have to predict who's hosting the show that week based on whatever shit is injected in.
It's not a yellow poop. It's a Sukamon. All right, it's
Like
got a
his-
name.
Like is Gilly being grafted onto various strange anthropomorphic bodies? Yeah, probably me hosting that
Is the
day.
stream fucking boring?
I'm
It's
proud of
probably
you, Wayne.
mine.
Like genuinely, like I keep telling you, like focus on Sonic. But he's like, nah, man, I got that Digimon brain rot today. Like I respect that.
Listen, no,
I just want to
people
talk about dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yo, you want to talk about dinosaurs that have like fucking cyborg limbs? Let me tell you about Digimon.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Or like fake limbs. We could talk about Jurassic World Dominion. They had a Baryonyx with a fake arm.
Oh my god.
Was there a dinosaur with a prosthetic limb?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Full review coming later today, guys.
You guys are just
Stay tuned
talking
to
about
Gamepologist.
this nerd shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Sonic podcast. What do you expect?
For the modern
No,
classic
Sonic is
age.
cool.
It's true.
Oh,
He's
right.
not a
Leia
nerd.
told me he's cool.
Yeah, Fleetway showed me that Sonic beats up nerds and makes fun of them. Take that, Tails.
I thought
Take
he only.
that.
I
Oh, there's
thought he
another
only beat up
pre-order.
my original character, Blales.
Oh god. Oh man, I missed you, idiots. Oh man,
Sounds like we got our energy back.
we're getting there a little bit. Oh man. I'm sorry I've been quiet. I've been doing two things. First off, I'm trying to get the European edition of Shredder's Revenge because it comes with a soundtrack, a T-Lope soundtrack, right? T-Lope's on a CD, and it's a pizza. I have to have it.
I was listening to you guys watch the Game Fest yesterday. I didn't get to see the gameplay footage of TMNT, but goddamn, did I hear that music? It was good as hell.
Oh my god, dude.
Also, that reminds me, Pop, I really got to bug you about the physical Klonoa sometime before you come over here.
Yeah, I'll get
I pre-ordered it on Amazon. The shipping's not too bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I was like, I appreciate the help that Pup gives me, but Pup, I'm probably gonna be bothering you with some other stuff, and I'm sorry.
Make me useless. Go on.
No, there's a controller, like one of the greatest controllers ever created for any video game, that I'm trying to
The
win on
Sonic
eBay.
Movie 2 fluffy controllers?
Wait,
No,
Nick,
man.
which controller?
I can't tell you because if somebody else tracks it down, I'm going to be very very upset.
No,
I
just
need to win
just,
this.
just message it.
do
Okay.
I just go to Amazon.eu?
You would probably want .co.uk.
Amazon.co.uk. Yeah.
.uk.
Nick, didn't you know? Not Nick, Wayne, didn't you know Brexit happened? They're not part of the EU anymore.
We've always had .co.uk.
Oh, you know, I honestly, anytime there's anything to do with like different
Anywhere outside
countries
of
and
your arrogant
continents and
fucking country.
man, I barely know what's going on over here anymore. It's hard to keep up. It's depressing to keep up.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Ain't fun, man. Not a
Yeah.
good time.
I saw somebody the other day. It was like, I think they were on Twitter or something, and they said, "How is anybody not medicated anymore? Who out there is just raw dogging the fall of man?"
Oh my god, I saw that. I saw that tweet when I was at an event yesterday, and somebody found that tweet and showed it to everybody at the table, and I was just like, "Dear God,
It's me. I'm raw dogging it, and I'm not
you're
having
raw
a good time.
dogging it."
It's starting to chafe a little.
Asking for a friend how to get GF.
Wow,
Good
crazy
food. How to
kid.
get good food.
How to good?
And there we go. And
Is it
got
starting?
my
Do
my
I
Ninja Turtle thing. It's going to be
Do-
starting in 10 minutes. You're good.
Give me
Toidles.
a
Ninja
link to it.
Toidles.
do I need a separate Amazon login
Wayne
for this?
Wayne did in the back rooms. You might, yeah. Maybe we figure out our shopping stuff after the show.
No. This is important. This is important. Damn it. This is for the show.
One of the strongest months we've ever had. We rarely have these many viewers in other months, and here's what we're doing. Oh God.
Yeah, we've been spending the entire time shit posting.
Yeah, we said pretty much all
audibly.
we can say. Like, excited for Sonic Adventure 3? Yes. A little concerned about Sonic Adventure 3? I am a little bit, but yeah. I'd like to see more.
I'm concerned about when I could get it in my fucking hands.
It's just, yeah, I mean, temper expectations. How much have you liked the other Sonic games in the past, decade or so? Because it's that team.
No,
Netflix, if you
it's got the word adventure, so it's going to be just like those ones. It's going to be just as good, and it's not going to have any problems that all of the ones in the last 2 decades have had.
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised. I was like, I'd like to get some confirmation, but I'm not going to listen to an entire Bumblecast while we're on our own show. Man, I need to get some water. I'm just trying to see anywhere where they talk about this being Earth now. Because I'd like to get some official source here. I know we talked about it with a friend yesterday, but like, it is a little wild how much Flynn gets away with on his show in terms of what he's like talking about in terms of the Sonic franchise. Because things do slip through, and if that's one of them, I mean, not the biggest deal to the wider gaming community, but like the Sonic community is going to probably freak out once that becomes a little bit more public. Somebody else talk, please.
Oh shit, we're doing a podcast today?
Yes. Jesus.
I like
I didn't know he was on here.
I like giraffes.
Yeah.
Do you?
You're fine.
I do. I think they're great.
I like raccoons.
They're pretty great too. I do like
I like
them.
raccoons.
I
Raccoons are
fed
cool.
I fed some peanuts one time. It was adorable.
You fed some what now?
What was it?
I fed them
Some what now?
peanuts.
He clearly
He clearly
I've
said
had
peanuts.
some penis.
he clearly said he fed once them Charlie Browns.
I know I've said this story somewhere on some stream, and it's not a good story. It's a very dumb story, but it feels like anytime I talk about the one time in my life where I found a bunch of raccoons and then hand-fed them some peanuts, I say it mumbly and stupidly, because this is just it's one of those inside jokes between me and my buddies in Iowa, but we went camping many, many years ago, and the conversation of raccoons happened, and they were talking about how weird their little hands are. And in my brain, I was like, oh, I remember when I fed them peanuts, and it was really adorable because they have little hands, and they grabbed them with their little hands, and they seemed so great, just gracious and
They're
adorable.
just vibing.
But what came out of my mouth
What?
when I wanted to mention this story was, fed it with my hand, peanut. Just out of nowhere, and all these years later, occasionally, just my friends will just be like, fed it with my hand, peanut. So there's that story. Oh, forbid object
So many
5.
words.
Right, I
Nick,
just put that
it wasn't a
wrong.
confirmation. It was an answer to a question to what he would call the planet, excluding Mobius. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Forbid. I was going to be a little surprised that because the moment they say anything, the internet freaks out about it. He mentioned that the story is going to be a little bit darker, something along those lines, right? He was like, "Hey, give the story a chance" or something. He was being vague about it, and then everyone toward like, "The story's going to be darker." I can't believe it. They're going to stab Shadow in the eyeball. It's going to be great. Amy's going to have cancer. I can't wait.
And Sonic gave it to her with radioactive.
This is my power.
Amy,
I'm not using it to run away. I'm not using it to pull out anymore.
I just, they're all just woodland critters. Let's get a dark story about them all getting rabies. It's about time.
The rabies.
Yeah, that's called the metal
saga.
virus, dude.
Tails got rabies and he got put down behind the barn.
So instead of Tails gets trolled, it's Tails gets rabies.
Tails gets rabies and Shadow put him down with his Glock.
I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday, but we were talking about that stupid Marvel Tactics game. And I said somewhere in the chat, I was just like, what would be great? Do an FPS game in the Marvel universe, but it's Marvel zombies, and you're just going around shooting down zombified Marvel superheroes.
That'd be sick as hell.
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool. Are you at all worried about the? I mean, I guess I'm taking this way too seriously because you have to build a model for every single one of them.
Dude is the Punisher.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this is a great idea.
This is a great idea. Fuck yeah.
This is the thing that would work.
Or do it.
We were saying during the live stream yesterday, right? Like, yeah, let's get a Marvel FPS. That'd be interesting.
Do it based on the comics, maybe. I would say though.
Oh yeah, definitely the comics. The what if zombies thing sucks, but it was you could even do co-op. Just get some of the characters that use guns a lot. So get Deadpool and Punisher and stuff in there. I'm sorry, I don't know how this started. I think we were talking about Sonic characters.
Great idea.
I think the perfect way of doing it is get Square Enix to basically make an add-on for the Avengers game and make it from there.
I swear to God.
I'm just saying that to trigger some folks.
Oh God. Oh right, my dog's appointments today. So tuckered.
Yo, Netflix, do you want to boost it up a couple minutes?
I mean, yeah, what's going on there?
Well, it's not started yet. It's not going to start for another 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention to anything.
Dozy
I'm just
pillock.
so hungry. I'm very hungry.
Do you want some leftover KFC?
No, I'm trying to do a little bit better, pup, but thank you, though.
KFC's good for you.
No, it's not. Don't partner in me. No, it's not.
It is. No, it is not.
It's good for your mental health. Therefore, it's good for you.
I actually genuinely enjoy grilled chicken, and I got some chicken to grill up later. I'm gonna have a good time with that.
You got some chicken dicks.
Some what?
If I say something bad, you should make me
I miss the
repeat it,
now.
sir. That's the thing. Is like he said something punishable. I'm going to ask him to repeat it.
You know another guy you could do. Who's the X-Man with the gun? X-Men guy. Not. You know what? Cable would be cool too.
Gambit.
In these downtimes, we should be doing more super chats. And Mike, fuck you, Mike. Always with Mike. Always Mike. God damn it, Mike, not doing super chats. I know I threw them out there. That's because I'm disorganized, dude. We normally do it at the end of the show. Mike. But yeah, I guess I'll read some. Mike.
We always handle super chats at the end, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike.
Come on,
learn the rules, Mike.
Sort it out,
Why
Mike.
don't you do the super chats,
Yeah,
Mike?
Read the super chats, Mike.
And
Mike
maybe
1911.
while you're at it.
Disrespectful. That's what that is.
The
It's funny that the one person named Mike is the one person not on the mic.
That
No,
was
that was- no.
Look, I see the humor in
Cyrus,
that, but
no.
like, that wasn't.
Time
good.
out for Cyrus.
There was-
Time out.
There was humor
Look,
there.
I
it just
had
wasn't
to
good.
take the heat off of Mike for a moment. I'm sorry. I
Are
didn't
you
want to be a
not?
hot Mike.
Are you on Mike's side or ours? What is it, huh?
I'm
Got a
on
Mike
your
sip in
side.
the room.
I'm on your side. Here's the thing. I think it's better to give a little mercy first so that it hurts more later.
He's a fucking traitor! Everybody fucking take him to the pool party.
I literally just advocated for a more cruel way of operating, and you think I'm a simp.
We're doing it our way, okay? You're defaulting from my leadership, from my strategy. You're defaulting from your duties.
Oh, I see. This is just fascism now.
No, it's not. It's just when you assign a leader, you kind of have to, listen to them.
Wait.
Pup just wants to do it his way or no way at all.
That's the truth.
It's his way, his own way.
Default from that. That's
it was a reference to a song, not a Sonic one.
As quiet as we've been between these shows, we probably should have done a little bit more super chats. So he should have a point.
Hey! What's happening here? Is this some kind of mutiny? What the fuck?
I'm going to at least get us caught up here with until this cutoff point with Wayne here. Heroisms with $5. Thank you. If we get disappointed today, at least we can be disappointed together.
It's starting. It
go.
begins.
Going.
This is a woman.
I was going to say, you were asking if it's a mutiny. Well, it sure might be.
Oh, shut up.
I'm going to vomit.
All right, here we go. Geeked Week.
So
don't make fun of my name all the goddamn time.
Shut up, Wallace.
We just give you a whole bunch of them, and you don't appreciate all the work we put into this.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know.
We've given you so many names now, and you don't appreciate them.
No.
I'm doing everything I can to avoid a copyright claim.
Yeah, I appreciate it. They're doing a table read today. They're doing the Cuphead show. Like we don't need to cover this entire thing.
Yeah. The transparent idea is good.
And I've also flipped it too.
Yeah, I'm partially paying attention. Are they showing off more games?
Oh, that's right. Netflix is making a gaming department.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot entirely about this.
All right, so you had to cut costs by firing a bunch of animators, but now you're fucking doing a gaming department?
They've had that for a while.
That's been in the works for a minute. I remember they were kind of testing the waters with that interactive Black Mirror episode.
Oh, that was good. I did like that.
I thought it was all right.
Forbid object. It's the wrong mic. I'm the original Mike. You can't continue disowning me like this.
Wait, this is the original Mike? Are you the original?
Forbid, yeah, and Forbid also, thank you earlier for clarifying the
BioWare. Ah, shit, Sonic Chronicles 2.
Sonic Chronicles 2, The Darker Brotherhood.
Are they Dragon Age?
That's Sonic.
They're doing Dragon Age. That's kind of cool. Castlevania kicks ass, man.
Look, obviously this is a Sonic and the Black Knight show, okay?
My wife's going to be super hyped for this.
What does this have to do with Sonic? Is that Sonic?
I feel like, I know you're joking, but like I've seen so many Sonic fans at like every show for video games ever. Like, they'll be like the Xbox showcase. What's this got to do with Sonic?
How can I relate this to Sonic?
So honestly, with like video game franchises getting more like animated series on Netflix, which I think a series is usually a better format than like a movie. If they do a Metroid series, I'm getting Netflix again.
Wait though, it's called Dragon Age Absolution. Silver's theme is called Dreams of an Absolution. Guys, it's a Sonic thing.
No, I'm excited to see this. I respect Dragon Age. It's just not something I partake in a great deal. My wife loves this series, so that's something we're going to watch together, and I'm excited for that. I'm going to text her that right now.
Marshall Hamilton, I would legit love another attempt at Sonic Chronicles. I am kind of with you on that, but like I said before, if they ever do another like turn-based RPG, set it in the storybook thing. Like, just do another storybook game, but it's a turn-based RPG.
Imagine being married. Really, I fucking pity these people.
How would you guys feel about us catching up on our super chats best we can while we're waiting for the Sonic trailer to drop?
It's not a bad idea, man. Where are we at?
Stevie D.
Stevie D? I can go ahead and pick up, and then we'll go back and forth.
I prefer Stu Ray.
Oh. All right. So we got Stevie D with $2. Mythilus, The Last Frontier.
God.
But he also followed up with another $2, saying that he doesn't trust them with SA3. That's kind of why I wanted to talk a little bit more, because we'll talk about Prime as soon as they show it. But while we're still on the first half of everything, I am still very trepidatious about them doing another Sonic Adventure game.
Goddamn word.
Yeah, you're going to hear that a lot with the Sonic franchise.
It's like it just behooves you to say it.
Worried.
Okay, Peggy, you haven't said shit in ages, so you're going to earn your fucking income now. Get the next super chat.
Which one are we at?
20GX.
Okay.
I will put an emote next to it. There you go.
No, I got it. I know. I already saw.
No, shut up.
20GX with $4.99. I long put off.
You sounded like Randy Newman when you did that. 20X with $4.99.
I long put up, Watson, yo. Despite loving
Remember what I...
Nick for years. But yo, IGN, SGF streams have made a huge fan.
Huge fan.
I want to chew concrete.
Also,
Yes, there's a Tekken show. They announced that a while ago.
He's trying to sing.
likes the SA1 of LFG.
Let's fucking go.
I don't know who that is, but that's the coolest looking man I've ever seen.
This is surprising to learn he works on Tekken.
He looks like
An
that kind of fella
adorable boy.
that...
Look at him.
He
He
rocks
looks
up
like a
at, like-
vegetable.
Whoa.
Prada looks awesome.
He rocks up at the McDonald's drive-thru like, yeah, I'll take 10 chicken McNuggets, please.
He's the type of dude. He orders chicken nuggets, and when you ask him for the sauce, he says, "Surprise me."
Which sauce is the sauce that the girls like?
Are you sure he doesn't?
What's your
just say
favorite
stuff?
girl?
He already
sauce?
knows.
Hey, girl, you want to give me a McDonald's milkshake, or am I giving you the milkshake?
Just look at them adorable cheeks. It just looks like Mario would pull him out of the ground and throw him at a Shy Guy.
Are you a chicken? Because I want to come in you.
Stop. No. Pup, you want to get Black Yakuza 94?
Okay, yeah, I got
I'm never getting fast food with Pup.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. Or you're going to starve. We're going on a fucking road trip.
Okay, so Black Yakuza 94 sends $5 and says, hilariously, Frontier's marketing is in line with how Japan advertises their games, as in drip feed everything until release. I'm so serious, lol. God.
I mean, most games did that before the pandemic hit.
How does capitalism exist out there if that's the case? But, like, also just, like, the thing that's pissing me off more than anything else is not just the state the game looks to be in some of these previews. It's the fact they're telling us so much cool shit and they're not showing us any cool shit.
It's very weird, yeah. I mean, they just gotta... I'd imagine there's a little bit more merit to what you guys were guessing at, like the partnering with IGN, so maybe they just have to kind of...
The IGN exclusivity deal.
They just gotta get through June.
Christ.
I will say, if we do not get a release date by the end of this month, then I'm going to be concerned about it actually showing up this year. It's wild, man.
The one thing I don't get with, like, this is a weird month, there's just a lot of stuff going on, but it's like, the Summer Game Fest or whatever yesterday, I saw a lot of people were kind of bored with it, and I feel like people were giving Jeff Keighley a lot of crap. He doesn't come up with the games that get to be announced, he's just announcing what's coming out. Like,
He still has a lot of control about what is presented. And it can be said that maybe like he's just showing preference. It doesn't. I don't know. He's not an evil dude.
He's just reading off of a script. It's whatever.
He's doing a good job. Like he has a lot more control than people maybe want to admit. He's not just a host. Like he's running a lot of this.
yeah, I think he's a good presenter. I just like it's like people disappointed with the games that are being announced. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Jeff Keighley, couldn't come up with freaking. I don't know, Half-Life 3 to show off. Like,
I am afraid we are in a generation of Karens, it seems.
Honestly, Frontiers is his fault at this point.
No, so the thing, the consensus a lot of us came to yesterday, though, after the Summer Game Fest was, man, fuck, Sonic Frontiers is probably one of the more anticipated games of the year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah?
I mean,
okay.
just to show you what's going on. They're showing mobile shit. Doesn't matter.
We've heard of Sonic.
We love
now
mobile
get ready for
games.
Sonic N.
I'm excited for that Tekken thing they just announced.
I mean, Sonic N was the mobile game, wasn't it?
That Sonic. No, there was no Sonic N.
There was. That's
was
the
not,
N-Gage game.
It was called Sonic N.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was just Sonic Advance.
Oh, that's got a
Yeah,
bad
it's
energy.
Sonic
to
Advance
it.
port.
That's got a
I'm
terrible
looking at it.
energy
I was
to
going to say, he was like, it doesn't exist. I'm like, I'm looking at my copy right now.
It doesn't exist. It's not
I always
real.
have it at the ready because you never know.
You never know when you might
God.
need to play Sonic N.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, I do love to
Stupid.
play Sonic N in my apartment with my Confederate flag behind me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, we didn't even take it there.
We didn't need to do
I
that.
live there, and we don't take it there.
Guys, you gotta understand, the British is a different culture. We
Oh
say
Oh my god.
You see, he's British. Over there, it's just showing pride for their heritage.
no, it's not. I am in no ways proud of my heritage. Oh dear, I see what you're doing.
Look, when your Civil War, we called the American Revolution, okay, and we won. Go away.
They just announced Shadow and Bone. There's your Sonic stuff.
Yeah, but we got free healthcare, so who really won?
That's the next new Sonic
Right.
character, Bone.
Sonic free healthcare.
The long-awaited sequel to Tails gets trolled. Shadow gets boned.
That's one for the record. Brooks, good job, Wayne.
When I see the messages in the chat like pop in all caps, it's like, that's why I do this.
God damn it.
It makes it all worthwhile.
Where are we? What's
I
happening?
don't know. We were on Super Chats at one point. Let's see. I think Black Yakuzu 94. I'm not going in any order. I'm just...
I got this one.
Go for it, buddy.
It's fine. Black Yakuza 94, thank you for the 5 fucking freedom units. Hilariously for... Oh, that's the one we already read. Kill me.
You
Kill...
idiot!
Yep.
Oh, no, that was
I did it.
that was
All
my
that
bad.
for a drop of clout.
Oh, drop of Letterick, thank you for the $50. I know you guys are tired, but I really appreciate the work you guys have been doing. Have some money. Also, uncut is better than cut.
Hell yeah! No! Yes, it is. Yes.
No.
We're not doing
Sonic
that.
4.
Hey,
You know, as long as Letter gets as generous as he is, you can just say whatever you want.
yeah, I mean, if we're getting demonetized, but
Can we,
Letteric's
can, we
funding
refer,
us,
can we
like-
just refer to it, if we need to talk about it, can we just refer to it as cut or uncut and not say the word?
That's probably fine.
Do you have an absence?
Cyrus.
Do you have?
Do you store your spaghetti in it?
Do you have an absence?
That was one of our super chats yesterday, sir.
Yeah, you missed
What?
a lot, Cyrus.
That was one of our super chats yesterday.
Also, the special condom that Gilly came up with.
No more. No
Is it made of spaghetti?
No, it's
No,
I don't want
it.
it's like a special.
You peel it back, you put it on, and then you roll it back over.
Well, that's what a normal condom does. You didn't explain properly.
No
What makes this
more.
one
Let's
special?
keep going. Where are we?
We're at
I
home.
want to die.
Okay, Black Yakuza 94, $2. Gilly is the 5th Ranger, or maybe the 5th Turtle. Maybe he's Venus.
Penis. Oh, I love this. What's going on in the chat right now with the hashtag cut gang and uncut gang? This is new
Dude,
lore,
I don't-
isn't it? This is new Sunset City lore. Is
Do you
the
guys
uncut gang.
do you guys like the Adam Sandler movie Uncut Gems?
Or what about South?
That's what we're talking about, obviously.
What about South Park? Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Oh.
Well, that's the best animated musical ever. by the way.
After all these years, I get the last part of that. I never put that together.
I throw her from yesterday already.
And just like that, the stream has been derailed. The train headed for Sunset City is now headed for an orphanage near you.
I didn't think that
La
was.
Costa de Papel looks pretty cool.
I like
didn't
spaghetti.
think that was a euphemism.
Did you really just think it was in reference to the film's runtime?
Yeah.
South Park.
I think
Mall
I
Edition.
did.
South Park Magnum.
Oh god.
I thought. Okay.
Baggy 3 asks what's cut and uncut.
Sonic High with
Okay,
10
well,
likes. A week ago, I had a dream wherein Nick made a video discussing Lukoa from Dragon Maid. I will not elaborate further on this. Have a funky monkey Friday, you beautiful buffoons.
It's
I don't know
Friday.
who that is.
I will show you. I will show you, Luke. Okay. Yep. All right. I'll.
Just this thirsty little weeb's gonna show me one of his, was it maiden?
I'm not that crazy about her, to be honest.
I'm not a big fan of her either. But
Wait, guys!
there you go.
Wait! Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, there.
Oh, wait, no,
okay.
false alarm, it's just a bee.
Sir's got it. I also that show kind of dropped off for me. It started getting a little too weird.
Just okay. Why does she have a couple mealworms on the side of her head?
She's a dragon. Those are horns.
Oh.
Wait, Sonic? No, it's just Anya Taylor-Joy. Never mind.
It's just chess. It's just chess.
Yes, I remember my favorite Sonic game, chess.
Oh man. Oh, they're actually making it. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. That model doesn't look bad. Good job.
It's oddly photorealistic, but that is because Anya Taylor-Joy just looks like that.
Yeah,
that's not an
good
insult.
job.
To be fair, if you can look like an animated character, you're doing well.
If you're a fan of that show and a fan of chess, that's a good tie-in. That makes sense. It's very graphically impressive for a chess game. I got to admit.
Wait, this is a game?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember when they packaged a chessboard and called it the Queen's Gambit, the board game. To be fair, I think that. Yes.
Oh my god! I thought you were kidding.
No. Now, to give them a little credit, I do think there is like an extra rule book in there where it's like you could play regular ass chess, but there is like a version of it where you can play with like special rules to kind of make it a different game, but it's still ridiculous.
Like, who did they think they were going to trick with that one?
Have you seen the people that watch shows like that?
Dude, I heard that show's really good.
I thought
is
it was
it
a film.
okay?
It's not.
I heard that
it was like
really, really good.
I thought it was like some kind of stupid CW thing.
No.
I mean, with the lighting, I see where you're coming from there, but no, it's apparently it's a very good show.
Is that what it was? Was it the lighting that was throwing me off? I don't know. It looked like it came from the same vein of people that made the stupid Riverdale series.
No, it doesn't. It looks nothing like Riverdale.
Wayne, it's an animated girl with red hair. You should be all over this.
I am all over aspects.
Last
of
night, do you remember the point when I was just playing Super Mario Sunshine and I was just like, Princess Peach isn't worth it?
That was an interesting discussion.
It was a fun discussion.
Let's keep going, guys. Who is up next? We did Dragon Maid. Who wants to take Let It Brothers?
I guess that's on me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
And I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Lede brothers. Lede.
Is that like a bidet but French?
Shut up. Send 4.99 freedom bucks. Imagine fighting Shadow in Sonic Adventure 3 with the Frontiers combat system. Imagine the adventure special abilities being unlocked from a skill tree. None of that sounds bad. That all sounds pretty cool.
I don't want. Well, I mean, you did unlock little extra stuff. Yeah. I liked finding it though.
Yeah, I like finding it in the form of little objects and stuff that... I mean, who leaves that shit laying around? But, like, it's a Sonic game. You don't need that logic.
Oh,
there's Cuphead.
Cuphead!
Have you watched the entirety of the show? I've only seen like 3 episodes. It's fun. I just haven't finished it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's really good, yeah.
I watched it 3 times because I was gonna do a video on it, and then I didn't.
Wait, when he took a bow, all of the milk should have spilled out of his head.
It's a cartoon.
It's a fun cartoon too.
I've heard it's really, really good. Like it sounds like it captures like a certain spirit that you just don't see a lot.
I mean, it should be a
Yeah.
no-brainer.
Devil?
Like it should be a no-brainer because like the original Cuphead's obviously inspired by like 50s animation, so making
Yeah, it's like-
animation inspired by 50s animation.
Is good shit, man. It's some good shit. Let's see, Mike 1911, who's been putting up with a lot of my garbage today. Thank you, Mike.
Fuck you.
$4.99. I don't trust Izuka with a hypothetical adventure game. He should probably retire, especially if he's the one saying no to the Freedom Fighters return. Mike, you do understand that Izuka did direct Adventure 1 and 2, right?
It's worth noting Izuka's also not the one in charge of saying no freedom fighters. That's mainly just Sega of Japan's bureaucracies. But like
He might have some say. I don't know.
I
but
was,
Sega
I was
Japan,
having
get it out
a
of your
good
ass.
discussion with Trey on this, and I kind of agree with Trey now that he's kind of persuaded me to this end. Is like when he said that it comes across that maybe Izuka is the only member of like the original Sega Japan that actually gives a shit about Sonic. I mean, like he did try and move things over to the American teams and stuff, but he does have to answer to Sega Japan a lot. Anyways, here's the Cuphead show. Watch it.
The whole hooba-dooba.
We really appreciate the super chat, though, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't want to come off as too shitty.
And now suddenly everything's very quiet.
Just
I
watch
thought
the
we were
fucking
watching the
series.
thing.
Yeah, fat Cuphead.
Face. Cheese it, boys. I got to finish up with season 1.
Did you
That's
did you
so
get to
pleasant.
the baby bottle episode?
The baby episode was
It
hysterical.
fucking killed me.
That was so good. I don't know why I haven't finished it yet. It's so clever. It's so
short.
funny.
I mean, the whole series is only like 2 hours long.
yeah.
We're definitely entering something of a age of like good video game adaptations
In terms of animation, yeah, 100%.
and live action animation hybrids.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I genuinely don't.
Sonic.
Live
He
action.
can,
What?
he can
Live
really
action animation hybrids.
Oh yeah, the movies are fine. It's not the best adaptation out there.
Yeah, but Sonic 2 was.
It's fun. Yeah.
Fucking Sonic 2 was brilliant.
It's
Space
fun.
Jam 2 was great.
Space Jam 2 really wasn't that bad. I don't get what people.
Yeah,
are
I
that
didn't.
fussed
I
about.
didn't think it was that bad. I mean,
Yeah,
I
didn't think it was that
strong
bad.
games, but it wasn't that bad.
It was definitely better than the first Space Jam, I'd say. Not as good as Back in Action though. That film's good as fuck.
Demented Adventures, the Cuphead show, is streaming right now on Netflix.
Cuphead show, one of the biggest announcements of the show. All the Sonic fans. No, it's not.
I love watching these two fandoms just go at it, and it's like, guys, just who fucking cares?
I'm just glad to see when I going at this. Go looking at their chats here. That it looks like everybody else is obnoxious. Everyone's screaming Sonic or Cuphead or Dota.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It
people
could
saying
just
like,
be
oh,
Luis
Sonic is...
Lopez Bioshock. If there's Bioshock, I'm going to. Yeah, they did announce Bioshock, didn't they?
When people
Did
yell things like fucking Sonic is cringe and stuff, I'm like, you're cringe, dude.
I am so split because I'm like, I so badly just want more Bioshock in my life.
Yep.
Dude,
Where the hell is Bioshock VR?
Dude,
It
that's
is
bad.
perfect for that.
That's bad.
It is
Um,
perfect. Yeah.
There's being
but-
cut and then there's being split, dude. That's bad.
I'm also but I'm also like Bioshock as a story is like one of my
What
favorite
is this?
narratives.
Indie
that
game
I
with a
think
boat.
Yeah, I agree.
Boat in an indie game.
It's
Keep talking Bioshock. I'm listening, Wayne.
yeah.
Or not.
Give me like 1 second. Put a pin in that. I will come back to this. I need
Bioshock
to.
is definitely
I need-
one of my all-time favorite series of games
Yeah,
ever.
no. I need to call my assistant manager and help her out with something.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Wayne.
Busy boy.
Yeah,
I actually,
never lets us
I have to go
sad.
talk with. I was given a fraud alert about this random website using my card for $1. So now my card doesn't work, and I tried to get it sorted out this morning. And they kept me on hold. So now after I'm done here, I'm gonna have to get.
Oh, dude, that was just me doing a test transaction via PayPal, man. I'm just trying to synergize our bank accounts so I can easily pay you.
Just
Just shut up would have been the perfect response to that. I don't know why you. Hey, they got the sex bots in their chat.
They got the sex bots. It just says Nate. I mean, I guess that's their name, so it just says message deleted, so it doesn't matter.
Naked HDXYZ.
YouTube sort your life out.
Oh my god, fuck ads, sex cheaper Tinder. It doesn't even say cheaper than Tinder now, it just says cheaper Tinder.
Geek Week Day 5. I didn't know they were. I guess they did announce a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we
this
missed
week,
the
didn't
Sonic Prime trailer.
Oh my god. Japan, let's go. I gotta go to sleep. Bioshock. I don't know if they're going to be showing off Bioshock here. They just announced it a few months ago that the project was in the works.
Bioshock.
Like, I don't even think they've cast it or done anything yet. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, let's get back to Super Chats while they're talking about another
Where are
fucking
we
indie
at?
game.
Where are we at?
We just did Mike 1911, so
Fucking Mike.
Cirrus or Gilly, we haven't heard from you in a while. You want to do Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs with $1.99. Sup, nerds? What I miss? Also, Cirrus X Topaz.
Sirius finally gets a ship and it's the one fucking human. Are you kidding me?
Take that, Obama.
Like,
Oh,
no,
God.
I'm into the animals more than the humans, but like, fucking.
Wait,
for God's sake.
wait.
Judge.
That was a
Anyway.
statement.
That was. Cirrus, you want to get smack up?
Yeah, sure. Smacko, thank you for the 5 pens. I love the idea of someone going, Izuka is here? Click, only to see angry stock people while some guys talk about Digimon, dinosaurs, and Netflix.
Oh, you hear that? He loves it. See, say yes to the stock videos.
Having a wild time this week, man.
Make Smacko happy.
And I keep just quietly like listening in on the Netflix stream to make sure they're not
Same.
talking about anything interesting. They're not.
Oh,
Electrics.
Electrics Dream series.
Yeah, fun. $2. Oh God, why is Izuka in the title screen?
Because it's Izuka's birthday.
It's his birthday. Be nice to him. We're just lying now. We're just lying.
He's thinking about making Sonic Adventure 3, so just be nice
We're
to him.
lying?
Maybe he will.
On the internet?
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Wayne, you haven't logged the last super chat. You're not doing your shit.
He was doing his
Wayne,
actual
I feel
job.
like he could do a good. I feel like Wayne could do a good Buster.
I was trying. Oh god. I don't know.
Look, Wayne. Look. Here's a super chat that I had to log myself. You're not doing your shit. Oh no, you didn't.
Let's
There
get caught up here. Let's
man.
get caught up here.
No,
before
we gotta
Sonic
pay
Prime.
attention to this
Nice.
boring fucking game they're showing.
I'll have to get him a promotion. Okay, come on. Someone else read.
I wonder if this one is about coming of age.
I wonder if this one's about
The
coming.
memories between.
I'm on the cutting edge.
All right, Wayne, you want to get gamer real quick?
I will roger that. Oh, we that far ahead already? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We got Gamer Manila? Manila? Sorry.
Manila. Yeah, it's a
Manila.
mini Godzilla. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Read the thing, you stupid boy.
$10. $10. Sup, guys? If a Sega owned or partnered studio... Oh, okay, wait. If a Sega... there should be a hyphen there. Anyway, sorry. Sup, guys? If a Sega owned or partnered studio were to ever handle Sonic, which one would you guys most want? Ryu Gao Gotoku Studio? Platinum? Someone else? Also, Perfect Chaos is just... wait...
Water Biolante.
Water
Another Godzilla thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor Wayne got the worst fucking.
I've already said toys for Bob. Get them on the
Literally
remakes and
anybody
Xbox
else.
3.
Anybody
Sega-
else. Literally anybody else.
A Sega owned or partnered studio.
Yeah, well, but they will do it.
Dude, Platinum doing a Sonic game?
They're kind of hit and miss with their licensed stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I know Sonic is not exactly like
Oh, they're talking about Devolver
Transform.
Digital on Geeked Week, by the way.
I mean, yeah.
I would like to see them do
This could be
something
Monkey Island.
similar to like, I don't know, they knocked it out of the park with Transformers Devastation. But then
I would
again,
just
that's
like anybody else to mess with Sonic. I want to see other studios mess with Sonic. I don't care
Peggy,
who
Monkey
it is.
Island is coming to Netflix.
what? They're doing
Black
Monkey
Cat.
Island series?
0061 $1.99. What is the best / worst dinosaur? Well, that's a trick question. There is no such thing as worst dinosaur.
The best one is the Long Boy. And
Chicken.
the worst one is, I guess, just the Triceratops, because they're girls.
Do you guys have favorite dinosaurs?
I'm a Velociraptor guy.
I'm a Deinonychus guy, so I'm kind of in the same space you are there.
What is the
I'm
Long
a
Boy
fucking
one?
adult.
Gilly, when you get too old, people stop asking you what your favorite dinosaur is. It's like they don't fucking care anymore.
Make the most of it, man.
Gilly, you don't have a favorite dinosaur?
Peggy.
It's no, because it's gonna be a fucking like pterodactyl.
Well, that's more of a flying reptile. That's fine.
Oh
That's-
my god!
I remember liking the Dilophosaurus when I was a kid.
You like the Jurassic one or just like the basic bitch one?
I guess kind of like the one that was in Jurassic Park, because that was like how I was introduced to it. I think I had a toy or something of a Dilophosaurus, like the one
Fair.
that killed the
Nedry.
whipped cream guy.
Nedry.
Nedry. It's been a while. I need to sit down and watch that movie again. It's so
Yeah,
goddamn
you do.
I'm gonna.
Um,
I
It's
gotta
the best
say,
movie ever made.
I do not know where like people on the internet get the idea that if they go into like a Netflix live stream and say Sonic now or skip this and move on to Sonic, I don't know where they get the idea that that's going to.
Oh
work.
man, I always hide the chat when it comes to things like this.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Sonic Adventure 3 when Netflix?
To be fair, Netflix YouTube channel is also just screaming in the chat as well. Point P.
From the studio that brought you.
Hashtag Point P.
From the studio that brought you cuties. Fucking disgraceful thing. No more gams.
No.
So I think someone wants to go to GamStop. They're encouraging people to spam the chat with Point P.
Oh, the creators of Downwell.
It's not working very well. I guess I got
Sonic
some
Frontiers
loud
confirmed.
idiots.
Boinkid
It's
2.
more mobile game. Point Kid 2.
What?
Boinkid in the Secret Rings confirmed.
Kid 2.
Yeah, but this is kind of cool.
It's boingin time.
Isn't this just
Like Sonic Jump 2?
It does look like
Alright.
Sonic Jump, doesn't it?
It said it was made from the people who made Downwell.
I was gonna say this.
I'm not
This
down
looks
well.
like every
I'm down
jump
bad.
up platforms, like
Jump
endless
up,
scroller
Superstar.
mobile.
Well
game I've ever
animated.
seen. It is well animated.
It does look like it might be fun. It does look like it might be fun. All jokes aside, it does look like it could be fun.
Point P is a great name.
Well, they won.
This looks like a
Man,
ripoff of
you just
Boinkid.
tell them to spam anything, and they're all just screaming Point P.
Hey guys, spam our own chat with Point P.
Oh no, God!
Yeah, no, get some super chats in there as well with Point P.
Oh no. In another universe, Nick decided to be an archaeologist. I mean, Dr. Grant is my spirit animal.
You could have been
Like
so
that.
much
That
more
is
when you
me.
were, Nick.
Just that grumpy man who loves dinosaurs, doesn't want anything to do with
It's
children.
Point Pin time. Point P Frontiers.
Point P.
$10 says
Point-
they're
point
not
B.
gonna show off Sonic because they're like dedicated to they're like totally dedicated to
Point
not
B.
showing off Sonic during.
I mean, that they would have literally flat out lied at that point because they
It's
did
like, oh, the
say
Frontiers
an
was-
advertisement
that was-
that Prime was going to be here.
We're worried about Frontiers now, so we're just gonna do Point P.
Hey. Oh, Point P.
Right
It's
now,
available right now. Everybody,
Here's the big announcement,
Point
and we're
P.
still talking about.
Oh
Point P.
hell
shut
yeah!
it
I'm ready to
down.
watch.
Shut it down. We gotta
Yeah,
play
fuck
Point P.
that. We are now the Point P podcast for the Point P and Point P age.
Yeah.
It's
Can I get some?
installing.
Can I get some pity Point P's now, please?
Some pity Point P.
We got Mr. Krabs with $1.99. Dr. Grant Adventure with Nick as his sidekick.
I'm getting too old to be a sidekick, man.
That's old man speak.
I'm so old. That's what Grant is digging up from the earth.
Look.
He's been digging up my bones.
Luderic sends $2 and says point P. And
Yeah,
then there's
I can see Nick as the kind of guy that would threaten a child with a velociraptor talon.
and then
100%.
there's Yogurt Mail, aka Shodin, with $10 saying point P. Point
Wait,
P Adventure 3 from Austin Chaos.
I put that in our super chat thing and it hasn't shown up.
That's weird.
It's just grayed out like it's trying to send and it just won't work.
It gets weird sometimes.
Let me try it again, I guess. Nope.
Who in here is one of those dinosaurs had feather bitch asses? I am Trey, because dinosaurs were a varied animals. Some of them looked
were
all scaly as you'd expect. Some other ones had feathers. They
saw
had
the-
a great variety of them. It's amazing.
I saw
No,
the
they were
trailer.
furry. They were furry.
Wait, this is the Sonic trailer.
This is Dota. Shut up, pup.
Yeah, it stands for the Sonic of Sonic the Hedgehog
Nah,
Anal.
nah. Try it.
It stands for
Try
kick
it.
on the ass. That's what it stands for.
Dick on the ass. Oh, that's Sonic. That's also Sonic. And that's Zavok, and that's Amy.
That's Big the Cat.
And that's Tails.
It's just Wayne just pieced
I like
out
how-
on this.
I like how they just showed a handful of stills for Dota, and that was it.
0 out of 10, not as good as Point P.
Point P Adventure 2 Battle and Knuckles confirmed, okay?
Point P is officially my most anticipated game of the year.
So, pup, are we gonna try and watch the Prime trailer normally?
I don't know, man, because, like, you never know what their copyright policy is going to be. Just because Sega is lax, it doesn't mean, like, Boing Kids, what is called Wild Brain.
Well, anybody joining us on our chat, I mean, we should do. Oh, Wayne's Discord died. That explains it.
Point.
The T-Rex had feathers. We don't know for sure, but from evidence of other species related to the Rex, it's likely it didn't. There's a prevailing theory going on right now that when animals get to that particular size, there's just really no need for them.
Okay,
And
so what
there's,
I'm going
there's
to...
no physical evidence that the Rex had feathers. We don't know for sure yet until we get some more skin indentations, but
Nick, what I'm going
right
to do
now,
is I'm going to take the text off of the screen, okay? That's all I'll
Yeah.
do. For Point P. Not Point P, Prime. Point P Prime!
I mean, you should. I'd get rid of the. I don't know. Like, I think it's just being a smaller version of the screen in our stream should be good enough.
We're still making games like this.
Yeah, man. They just moved from Walmart shelves to your phone.
God bless.
God bless.
What have I done?
Pointy bless.
I've lost it. Oh, here we go. Point P.
Like, even Keely's just making fun of the shit they're showing off here today.
I'm going to keep it flipped, but we'll have it in full color.
I love how they're just like, yeah, no, we just have to really advertise Wild Things, Animal Adventures.
Oh, they want to spam in the chat of wild things. Everybody, wild things in the chat, everybody.
Keely looks dead inside presenting this.
Wait, which one is Keely?
The man.
Oh, I thought Keely was a girl's name.
It's his last
You don't
name.
know King
Oh.
Doritos Mountain Dew when you see him?
Oh, Tim Keely, or whatever his name was.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, can we sing songs in all vowels again? That was funny. That wasn't even on the stream. That was just funny.
So, I mean, like, yeah, the conversation later was just hysterical. Like, me and my wife were just like, we were on the phone driving, talking to you guys, and we were just laughing like idiots on the way home. It's good stuff.
There we go, actually talking
And
about
it's
Sonic
not.
Prime.
And it's
Wait,
not.
wait,
So.
shh, quiet.
On a time!
Point P time.
All right.
Let's check it out.
Big!
Oh, hell yes. I'm excited.
There's Flickies. Big! Holy shit!
Sorry, Big. Sorry, Froggy. Can't chat. Gotta go help our friends.
He does sound like Roger.
I know what you're thinking. I'm good. And powerful, apparently. Jealous?
You gotta be kidding me.
Have more to show than that.
They literally announced Big the Cat in that big reveal!
That's your big reveal.
God!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's beautiful! I've never seen something so amazing.
Oh, dude, I should use that background. Like they're using it for the text there. That should be my background I'm using.
That
fucking
Well, what are they saying about it, though? What's...
Oh my god.
Let's find out.
Where the fate of the multiverse.
I'm tired of multiverses. Man.
Same.
This time, Sonic's adventure isn't just a race to
Eggman.
save the universe from
Eggman?
Eggman.
Adjustments.
Dr.
Eggman.
Dun, 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 his friends.
Honestly, I think Sonic's kind of taking his friends for granted, if I have to be honest with you.
Ooh, that's a hot topic. I mean, how could you take Big the Cat or Froggy for granted?
I'm gonna run into traffic.
Froggy, wow.
They all want to die, and you can tell.
Good to hear that as soon as
Later
get
in,
back. Okay.
later in 2022.
Oh my god.
He does not give a fuck.
He's
He does
tired.
not give a
Okay, so
fuck.
back to the games.
Are we watching any further, or are we done?
Are you kidding me? What is the run of this show, even?
Do you want to watch it again?
We're going to take a look at a few games.
It was...
Let's watch it again. As soon as we saw the bit that we saw already, I was like, oh, don't let that be the. Oh no. Fucking.
Wait,
Oh
did
my
they show Sonic?
God.
Did they show Sonic Prime?
They did.
Yes!
and
They
half of
showed
it.
Big the Cat, and that is it!
Half of it was stuff we've already seen. Like,
They showed Big the Cat.
yeah, they
showed
did.
it.
Big the Cat! And they name dropped Froggy.
Also, I'm gonna say
He
this.
didn't name drop. Froggy's there. Froggy's on his head.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Devin Mack's voice as Sonic. He sounds
I
a
do
lot.
too.
He sounds a lot like Roger, though. He genuinely
does.
does.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
fine
like
with
Big's face.
Oh, now who's complaining about the animation? I was just gonna say that for the most part,
I
it looks
am me. I don't like
Let him.
it.
Good. Complain. Get it out of your system. Tell us everything you feel. Because we have nothing else to talk about.
That's my cat.
I can't believe what I just saw.
Sorry, Big.
I like how expressive all the animation is.
So tired. I'm so tired. We've done so many shows this month when everything we've seen this entire month normally would be one episode that we've done before. I'm losing my mind. Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
Big the
I feel
Cat
like-
confirmed, okay? Come on.
This feels like an abusive relationship where I'm like, we should not do this. If they have another thing on Tuesday, we should not be doing an
relax.
episode about it.
Wayne, no,
we're
Wayne,
going
Wayne,
to.
We
but
wouldn't
we
have
shouldn't.
learned. We wouldn't have learned about Point P, and also
His face is stupid. His face is fucking stupid. Give him a silly little cat face.
I don't like his fucking mouth.
I don't like him smiling.
Oh,
like
I
his
just I
eyes.
paused on the cursed moment.
His
I don't
eyes
like
look
him
bad.
smiling. He should never smile. I'm still of the opinion, I'm with Pup, should never talk. Should just have that dead stare all times. It's hysterical.
Look at this.
The cursed image.
I
Oh.
That should be the thumbnail.
Oh my god, I love that fucking face. The one you're paused on right now.
It looks like when he's just smashed the axe into there. Was like, here's Sonic.
That face brings joy.
oh
I-
my
Oh my
god.
god.
Sonic stroke.
Fucking hate Sega.
This is all in the same 5 seconds of the opening of the show. This Green Hill shit.
This is
Oh my-
insane.
Although I really like how I like how Sonic's jogging on the spot and stuff. I like Devin Mack's voice. There's stuff I'm liking here. He's still got those weird looking arms, but like, hey.
Just show the fucking trailer for any of this stuff already.
Sorry, Big. Sorry,
What
Big.
are they
Can't-
doing?
gotta go
I
help
can't
our
believe
friends.
that they did that.
I can't either. All right,
you
so
sick?
let's take a look. Let's take a look at the environment here, because they did show a little bit more here. We have Flickies. What's going on with that mountain over there? You think that's where all the big bad shit's happening?
That's Death Mountain.
Have you
yes.
played Ocarina of Time? Man,
It's just where the Gorons live. Nothing bad happens there.
God, we've been milked,
Animation's
haven't we?
pretty smooth. I do like how smooth it is, but
Yeah,
I
like-
don't like his stupid
He looks-
fucking mouth.
Oh, I
he
hate
looks. he looks like.
Oh no,
Oh
Smiley!
my god!
Fucking Froggy smiles too. Ugh.
Yeah, his eyeballs are
Ew.
smiling too.
He looks like one
Big
of the
looks
side.
like he would be friends with 3D Squelter.
Should have front-facing eyeballs. Put him on the side. That frog looks so fucking weird.
Everything is fine about Big except the way that they did his eyes and mouth. It makes him look like one of the side pandas from Kung Fu Panda 3.
He does. He looks like the shitty panda renders from the early Nickelodeon show.
Yeah,
Honest
that's
to
what it
God,
is.
I really want to see a better look at Sonic because I think that like the more I'm seeing, the more I'm liking the look of the animation.
Yeah, but
Big
wow.
is what they've done with Big is quite interesting. I've never seen him look this aware. I've never seen him look like he's actually in the room before. And
He looks like Jack Black voices him.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
He really does.
That's Big
Speaking
the
of
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
That's Big the Panda, not the cat.
Oh man,
You know what though? I'm liking the things.
he's just a minute from saying skadoosh.
I'm liking the things that they're leading with. Like the first preview we had, well, the previous preview we had with Shadow leading it, awesome. Now we're having Big. Like it's cool that they're leading with things from the adventure era, and then not Jun. How did I get that confused? Fucking Izuka earlier is like, we're going to make Sonic Adventure 3. Like, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Does anyone else want to fucking say something on this podcast?
Sorry, I just got.
Oh, now you know how I feel.
I just got a really brain dead comment on my old Metroid Prime Hunters video, and I'm just trying to process it.
Electrics with $2. I hate
brain-
Sonic.
I'm brain dead from this.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've been.
Shit, Castlevania.
Wouldn't it be funny if we all...
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
getting
wait,
Richter,
wait.
baby.
Oh my god!
Wouldn't it be so funny if we all just stopped?
Oh,
We all stopped, we all switched off all the streams and stuff, and we just left, and then they had like a massive trailer after we all left.
I'm kind of hyped for Richter, man. I'm not gonna lie,
Dude, oh my god.
Dude, I'm down for some more Castlevania. That show's so fucking good.
He's what's the what was the girl from the one Richter was in?
Is it not Maria? Is that her name?
Well,
Maria, you say?
Maria's
Funny.
Maria's the girl, the little girl.
That reminds me of someone who got shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, we're going Dracula X and
I'm probably mixing up a bunch of like different.
This is okay. So this is the same. This is like
Dracula X and Symphony of the Night, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Oh
Do you
god!
think,
Look at the stream visual. He's looking at us.
do you think
They made Castlevania 3 one of the greatest adaptations I've ever seen for a video game. For God's sakes.
Do you think that Richter goes home to his wife and then he proceeds to Richter a new one?
I'm going to vomit all over you when I see you in a couple of weeks, Wayne.
Yeah, dude, Wayne, stop. That's not funny.
This is a long lead up for a really bad joke.
That's a flash fact, buddy. Is what that is.
This is literally what you guys pay me for.
I don't like when you make jokes that are offensive, Wayne. Stop.
I don't like it when you make jokes.
You're just shit.
Oh my god!
I wonder what they're gonna. I wonder what they're gonna do because like the Alucard from the Netflix show is like the Alucard from Symphony.
Yeah.
So
Alucard from the Netflix show.
so
is great.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same Alucard.
What do you
hope
mean?
so. I just want to see him again.
Like because Dracula. Okay, so like Castlevania 3 had Alucard in it, right?
Right.
But like the design was totally different. And then they did Rondo and Symphony.
Yeah.
And they went with that new, feminine looking Alucard design.
Sephiroth.
Are
Yeah.
they
And-
canonically the same character?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm wondering if there is continuity and that's going like this is like because Alucard is he's immortal, right?
Yeah. Are you saying he's
So-
going to come back?
I wonder if that's going to be the same character that bridges the old series and the new one.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Why wouldn't they? That'd be super weird if they didn't. That'd be so weird if they didn't. I mean, they're showing the descendant of Trevor there, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Christ, I gotta play some Castlevania.
Castlevania's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it is.
I believe it. It's like
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Obviously-
like the NES games. I don't like them at fucking all.
Really? You don't like 1 and 3?
It's too stiff, dude. I'm not a big fan of that shit, man. It's
I
just too
remember
stiff.
playing
for
a
me.
bit of. I remember playing a bit of 3 and thinking it was neat, but I kind of want my first like Castlevania game to be Symphony of the Night.
It's good shit, man. It's good
I would
shit.
play-
Yeah,
I
you're a
would play
Metroid fan.
Ron-
Play it.
I would play Rondo first.
I
Rondo?
would play Symphony first. I would 100% play
I mean,
Symphony.
why would you not? Why would you not play Rondo first? Since
Because
Symphony's
it's
a sequel.
stiff shit is what it is.
Have we read Lucas Lipka, by the way? I forget.
$2. What a weird time to be a Sonic fan. No, Wayne, but like, if you get
Indeed.
more into the lore, then yeah, I would backtrack a bit more. But like, there's a massive difference in the gameplay styles of Richter and of Alucard.
Well,
I could not. Get into it's just really stiff, dude.
Is it a good idea to start with the best one first, though?
Sometimes.
Well, that's the thing is that it's not. So it's hard to like judge which one is the best one because new Castlevania and the old Castlevanias are not really much alike at all.
They're very, very different. Yeah.
Oh shoot! Didn't Mercury Steam? They worked on one, didn't they? Or they worked on a couple.
Yeah. Don't play those. Not first, anyway.
Oh, okay.
Find something that's going to capture your heart. Symphony of the Night, man. Play Symphony of the Night.
I mean,
See,
I do all.
I don't like Symphony of the Night personally.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Because
fucking kidding me?
Well, because I like the linear platformer Castlevanias.
So like Super Castlevania, something like that.
Yeah, and Rondo and 1 and 3 and
I think I have a copy of Castlevania for the 64.
it's just there's no, I don't like think it's a bad game. It just doesn't. If I want that, I would rather play like Metroid or something. But with the older Castlevanias, like because they're so different, like what I like out of those original Castlevanias is not really existent in Symphony or any of the Metroid style ones. Like that that really tough like slow, careful platforming combat thing is like not really in those.
I just wanted to let the chat know that Big Pup is a phenomena that happens every 10 years. It's happening now, it will happen for a few minutes, and then once it's over, you'll have to wait another decade. So appreciate it while it lasts.
Big Pup. At this location, this time of the year, located directly in the middle of our stream.
May I see?
Yes.
No.
Well, Wallace, you are an odd fellow, but you steam a good ham.
You also took the wrong line.
We got this on from this
Jesus.
Fire!
No, you want to tell us what Mr. Krabs says?
That actually hurt my ears.
Okay, yeah. Mr. Krabs sends $1.99. Maria Adventure Lock and Loaded.
Oh God!
It says Mariah.
Shut up! No one fucking cares. And then we've got
Just say Mariah.
Chocola Chow with $5. Was that it? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. Oy.
Yeah.
I'm tired, boss.
This isn't Big the Cat.
Oh.
You've captured his stunt double.
Oh, the phenomenon
This isn't
ending.
Big the Cat. This is Metropolis Zone.
What?
I'm doing a radical soda. I'm sorry, everybody.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
This isn't Big the Cat. This is Large the Feline.
I feel weird.
Ew.
No, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like the words that just came out of my mouth.
I was not a fan.
Gamer Manila sends $5. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the new trailers for Spark the Electric Jester 3 that have been conveniently dropping this past week? I wonder why.
Well, at least somebody's showing something.
How to market with Spark the Electric Jester.
This is just Grand Metropolis. That was adorable. Yeah, I do actually genuinely need to watch some trailers of that. I've heard nothing but good things. Radical Soda on Sunset City when? I don't know. I'll just have to ask him sometime. Love to have him on.
There'll be another fellow YouTuber that gave in to just putting boobs on their avatar. It'll be perfect.
good time. You guys can like push them together.
What if I keep my same? What if I keep my same avatar, Nick? You too, but we just get titties.
I mean, there's a whole whole host of deviants out there that are just going to gobble those up. Yep,
gobble the titties up. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I want to see Wayne's avatar with.
Is that your fetish?
Sure is.
Gotta be real with you, dog. I don't know if I want to meet up anymore.
Well, now you're uninvited.
wait, you just see Gilly's there with a briefcase. He's like, you don't want to know what's inside here.
Enhancements.
Oh dear God. Well, hey, now that we do have Wayne and Cirrus on a little bit more than we have for everything else that's been happening this week, did you guys have anything you wanted to share from what we saw this past week outside of what was just
I don't know, man. Is there anything
today?
to have an opinion on?
I don't know anymore, dude.
There wasn't a whole lot shown. There's not a whole lot to give a shit about. It just look. I'll say this. I may hate his design, but there's a part of me that is legitimately happy to have Big the Cat. I don't know why.
I'm happy about that too. I do also hate his design, but I am at the point right now where as positive as I was feeling about Sonic Frontiers, and I'm still so looking forward to that game, I do not have nearly the amount of opinions towards that upcoming title as I do for Sega's piss-poor marketing strategies. What in the hell is going on in the offices over there? How are they still in business?
Hire me.
I don't know.
I will market your game for you.
Bring public. We have an unironic interventionalist Sega hire this man.
No, for real. Like I'm a marketing professional, or was, and
or was.
So like I'm just saying, make Papa marketer again. My trailer for Sonic Frontiers, people like that. I could do another one. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm good at what I do.
I'm convinced it really is like that JonTron skit from a long time ago.
What the fuck is a Sonic?
We make games, I think. Hey guys, you want some nose candy?
Mr. SP with $10. Thank you, Mr. SP. The cast of Sunset City is trying to have as many episodes this month as there are sunsets. Speaking of, guys, we've done a lot of streaming this week. And we're all going very quiet very quickly. I think it might be time for us to wrap things up. What do you guys think?
We're already caught up on Super Chat.
You know what? It's okay. There's always
we're
tomorrow
not.
when they do something for 3 seconds.
Oh, wait, hold on. Guys, people that wanted long quills will be very pleased with what they're seeing here.
What are you talking about?
Is it just squash and stretch?
On the stream. Look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those quills.
Oh my god. So it's actual squash and stretch, though.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, people have been saying, Sonic got long quills because it's been shot on a wide-angle lens style. So I can take it here as well.
I wish instead they would have just put Big the Cat randomly in the backgrounds like in SA2.
Is Big the Cat also floating?
Yeah.
He's so fat in this one as well. He's fat. Look at him. He's not just round. He's a fat fuck.
He's a big boy.
So he's a fat fuck.
He's a fat fuck.
This has over the past week or so, it has been such a roller coaster, and I am the most tired and mentally distraught that I have been in quite some time. And yet, I have never loved this podcast more.
Well, guys, it's safe to say, this is the end for Wayne. He left to go home to his home planet. I just pulled Wayne up in the stream.
Did the dog...
Did
the anthropomorphic dog say that he's leaving his planet?
What's wrong with me being a dog? I'm not a dog.
Because you'd be the Poochie, man. You're the dog.
Hashtag hire this dog.
Hashtag
fire this dog.
ass. Hey, what?
Nothing.
Gilly, Peggy.
Peggy, please.
Peggy 13.
Daughter, please.
Peggy 12.
Peggy 12.
Son.
Stockholm Syndrome, Wayne. Yeah, welcome to being a Sonic fan.
You guys are such drama queens, guys.
I think people keep talking about like what my breaking point is gonna be. I'm not sure I'm gonna have a snapping moment. I think I'm just gonna pop and I'm gonna just die in the middle of a podcast, like spontaneously.
I think it is going to be a literal pop noise. It's the middle of the screaming.
Is it going to be like the end of Evangelion, where you just pop and turn into Orange Fanta?
Have you? Yes. Have you ever seen that? Like, I think it was the last episode of Invader Zim, where they're getting interviews from people talking about Christmas, and the one lady's like, "My heart bursts with joy." You hear a little explosion, she drops dead.
Yeah, you gotta rewatch that show. That's some good stuff.
God.
All right. Yeah, I think that's about everything we got to say, though, guys.
We're on the train.
Do trains experience turbulence?
Wait, no. But...
Literally, they're on the ground and they're shaking. Yes, Wayne.
Wait, no, some bad's happening.
Well, I was gonna say that it just might not use that term for it.
Oh no, there's a skeleton.
It's a calcium boy.
He's outside the train. He's going to attack the train. He's a skeleton.
A skeleton.
Calcium brother.
Oh, it's very scary. That scared me a lot. Oh.
All right.
It fit mini calcium, brother.
Mr. Krabs, $4.99. Wayne, next story arc is on which called Tiny Wayne arc? Oh, it's called Tiny Wayne Arc, and Vector is trying to eat Wallace after he did to his wife Arc.
Are we getting like therapy for Mr. Krabs at some point?
I don't know.
Oh, he's asking for a sacrifice.
I feel like Mr. Krabs, if we ever had action figures, Mr. Krabs would be the one to cook all of them and go, now Kith.
Oh no, Wallace has been got by the skeleton. He's outside the train. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, boys. I mean, we're just kind of
it's time
peering around, and I got a video to get done. What's everybody working on?
Goodbye, Wayne.
Puff, what are you working on?
Just subscribe. I don't need to give you anything. Subscribe to me. Look, I want to hit 100k, right? And if I hit 100k, right, I'm just going to put another little prerequisite here, okay? Guys, real talk here. Did you know you can get a USA visa if you have a successful YouTube channel? And a great way for me to prove that is by having a subscribe button, right? So if you folks would like to help me out, if you'd like to help an immigrant get into your country, that would make me really... Look, Gilly, I get it, man. You're a Republican, okay? But shut up. But like, if you want to help me get in there, I'll be really pleased.
Yeah, for real, though, we are trying to get Pup over here, so...
to 100k subs as well. Help a brother out.
Like the damn video.
Like the damn videos.
Hit subscribe, everybody.
Cirrus, it sounds like you've had a busy week. What have you been working on, man?
I'm trying to get enough episodes up on my channel so that I can take a vacation to too many games without it affecting me financially. That's what's going on.
So be sure you stop by his Twitch, Necosaurus, or his YouTube channel and also help him out.
Oh, God. Oh, the skeleton's gotten closer.
Wayne!
Oh, Wayne, no! Oh, he's got him! Oh no!
Wayne, what are you working on?
God.
Outside being bit by a skeleton.
A skeleton.
Clean up on aisle the freaking puddle of blood under Wayne's body.
Oh, no, he ate his head. Oh God, he's headless. Oh.
God damn it. Right now I'm working on moving. I have decided that the next video is going to be a short and sweet one. I'm doing Klonoa Beach Volleyball. I think that's going to be fun. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do that. It's going to have to be after I've gotten everything transferred from this office into my new room, and I've gotten, actually moved over there, and I also don't have a convention to go to, and I also don't have staff reviews to write at work, and I also don't have, 15 other fucking things I gotta get done.
Oh, no.
Do my best.
Oh dear. This isn't good at all.
God, thank you. I can finally rest.
Cirrus is stuck outside the train. Oh no. Oh no.
As for my channel, I'm putting up a Jurassic World Dominion review later today. I already got the audio up for my patrons. I'll do Ninja Turtles next week because they're dropping that next week. Klonoa and the Spider-Man, Ninja Turtles, all that other stuff's happening as soon as it happens.
Oh god.
Thanks for everyone waiting for me to get everything done. Shit just keeps happening. Gilly!
Well, I see. So I have an idea. I would also like 100K subs and fuck Pup. So what you should do is you should unsubscribe from Pup and subscribe to me.
No, fuck you. I'm funnier. Oh no, Nick's getting eaten too. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh no.
I'm working on the same video that I've been working on for like a fucking month.
Careful,
But-
Nick. Don't lose your head.
All I have left to do is play Drake of the 99 Dragons and edit. So,
I mean, there was that other game you discovered that you could also put in that video.
which one was it?
Godzilla?
Oh god.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh.
What's that going for nowadays?
It's like
A lot of
$200, and
money.
I just found out yesterday that I own it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I heard that. I was listening in on that part. Let's see. Godzilla.
There is now
All
only
right.
me. I am the last man standing. I survived.
Luckily,
In that
I'm just
case-
ahead.
Uh-oh.
In that case,
The skeleton's leaving. Oh, I survived. Oh, good.
hop in the damn stream, for God's sake.
Wait, has everyone advertised?
I think so.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Wayne, have you advertised enough? You need to advertise twice because you're kind of like...
I don't have anything to advertise. I can't work on videos right now.
Oh, wow. Goodbye.